Hello, 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 hello. Bit of a late one today, eh? That's alright. I don't mind. This is like my usual raid hours, so going forward, when we're actually raiding, this will be the time that I stream. Good evening, Trafalgar. Hello, Jason. Welcome, welcome. You might be wondering, why is this dude sat in the mother load on a 28-minute timer? I was theory crafting. Basically, I remade my character on the PTR for literally one reason, the treacherous transmitter. Basically, with my character that I had on the PTR before, I deleted all my old gear, which was a little bit of a stupid thing to do because I couldn't get it back, and I kind of want to use some of that old gear for this raid testing. Not in like a cheesy sort of way, but in the sort of way that the gear that I could wear is mostly like tier set pieces. And let's be honest, the stats on these are usually absolutely suck, which they do. They aren't great stats. So I didn't really want to wear these. So the reason I'm in this mother load is I was checking, because I realized that everything's scaled, right, on the PTR. So whether you're doing like a +2, you'll be scaled down, a +16, you're scaled up. I was curious, do old pieces of gear from Season 1 scale? And they do. So treacherous transmitters, 665 right now. You know, the old Nex 665. So I can actually run this raid using old crafted gear as well, which is really good. It means I get the crafted bonuses. So that's what was missing on the PCR as well. I didn't have any crafted gear. So really, although I am using Season 1 gear, it's more like a way of being a bit more realistic in what you do, because you wouldn't be running all of these crappy random tiered pieces. You would be using gear that you'd acquired from dungeons or other bosses and whatnot, and mix and match them. So yeah, raid tonight. It's the first 3 bosses. It'll start in half an hour. That's when the first one unlocks. And then it's an hour per boss. So the plan is to basically get into Discord, obviously, and down some bosses. So I haven't really done Discord on a stream before. I've tried messing around with some volume settings, but please let me know once I get into Discord if it's too loud. I've decided I am going to play the Discord, like, people talking, whatever, on the stream. The main reason for that is that I'll be listening to, like, you know, mechanic discussions or strategies and stuff. It makes sense that you guys can hear that as well. I might not be as, like, vocal this evening, just because I'll be listening to, like, my raid leader and stuff. I'm not a raid leader. I'm just a player. It doesn't mean I'm not going to talk. I'll be talking, but it makes sense to not sit in silence, so you can hear what's actually being discussed, because semi-important. What else? There were some changes. Like half an hour before I got on, they updated the PTR, and they brought out one Windwalker change, and one change that kind of affects Windwalkers. So we can go through that. Oh no, that's my homework. Don't look at that. No, you can look at that. We'll go through the homework in a little bit. It is a bit of a flashbang. I apologize. Yeah, so what did they change in Windwalker? Ordered element. So that's basically the talent where, you know, when you do the single target rotation and you Tiger Palm, Rising Sun Kick, Tiger Palm, and then you press Storm, Earth, and Fire, suddenly Rising Sun Kick's off cooldown again. That's that talent. And what they've done is they've changed it from your Rising Sun Kick, which basically reduced the chi cost of all of your like other ability chi spenders and stuff. They've made it that it's just baseline. The talent itself now reduces chi. So initial thoughts is that this is good for AoE, because it means that you don't have to rely on Rising Sun Kick as much anymore to get the cooldown reduction on your chi. However, it might be a little bit worse off in single target, because what you could tend to do is Rising Sun Kick at the very end of that 7 seconds, more or less, and then it would like carry on, or like at the end of the window, so you get a little bit extra time on that chi reduction. Not an awful change. It just seems to be trying to make it so that in AoE you can actually take this more reasonably, because recently we've been kind of moving away from ordered elements in AoE. So that's kind of cool. The other big one, they misspelled Warlock. Well, they didn't capitalize the K. Anyway, is this. We have been struggling at the moment. It's the reason I remade the entire character for Treacherous Transmitter, right? Because we don't have a trinket that works at 130 like 1 minute 30 seconds. Big issue for us because that's our Celestial Conduit cooldown. They have reduced the cooldown of the main trinket that we were using, which was 2 minutes, to 1 minute 30. So it looks like House of Cards could actually be the trinket going into Season 2 that you'd run for this. It does give Mastery rather than Agility main stat. I'm not going to test it tonight, otherwise the entire point of recreating this character for Treacherous Transmitter was pointless. But it is an option. I do have it in my bags. I do have the House of Cards there in case I do want to test it out. But mostly it's going to be testing out the raid bosses, so I want like kind of the best setup I can. So Treacherous Transmitter is going to come out better, especially if it's, you know, scaled to what we want it to be. What else? What else? Yeah, we can go over the homework if you like. A little bit of a flashbang. Basically, I didn't write all of this. This is basically just a breakdown of what I had to go over and learn for this boss. So there isn't a lot on it at the moment. What I went through, though, was how a monk would approach it. Basically, these aren't like finite or anything or definite. This is just my thoughts on how I'm going to tackle each boss, what I could do, defensives, damage-wise. Just based on looking at all the abilities and watching a couple of heroic POVs, as there is no mythic POVs at the moment, are there? So, yeah, I might go over these before we do each boss, basically what we're looking for. And talents, we have got a couple of talent setups. We're not just going to be running Shadowpan. Thank God. Boring, right? We've got 3 different ones. We've got, the first boss is called Vexy, and we're going to be going for a Shadowpan Crackling Jade Lightning build there. The main reason for that is that Crackling Jade Lightning works better with Shadowpan, just energy-wise. It's a little bit awkward to play with Conduit the Celestials. Plus, there's quite a lot of ad uptime. There's usually like 4 ads up at all times, 3 or 4 ads up at all times. So you can get a lot of value on the Crackling Jade Lightning. But the issue with that is that they're kind of spread out because they're on these bikes or whatever. They dash across the room. And it's kind of hard to stack these ads. So if I went for something like Slicing Winds, I'm finding that there might be an issue of actually hitting everything. Whereas Crackling Jade Lightning, the idea is that it should chain lightning everything. As well as that, I think this is going to be like a 2-minute cooldown boss, so it kind of works better than Celestial Conduit, which would be better for 1 minute 30, which is what the... Oh, can't change talents in here. Let's get out this instance. Which is basically what I'm going to be running for the Cauldron. The Cauldron is like a 2-boss encounter where you can't keep them near each other, so it's basically a single target boss fight, more or less, with a really weird mythic mechanic that we'll go over a little bit later. For that one, I am going to be running single targets Conduit of the Celestials because there's only like a slight window in the intermission where you'll ever hit both bosses at the same time, but it lines up perfectly every 1 minute 30, so it kind of makes sense to be using my 1 minute 30 hero talent. Well, that's the theory, anyway. That's what I think, and that's what I hope. And then finally, Ricky? I don't know, some goblin. That's potentially 2 builds. I'm not sure which one's the best, because it's got this really weird intermission in it, where during this intermission, you can't deal damage to anything for like 32 seconds. It's just like a survive intermission sort of thing. And that happens, like, looking at heroic VODs and stuff, it's about just over every 2 minutes, so it's kind of awkward for the 1 minute cooldown. 1 minute 30 Celestial Conduit, but it might also be a bit awkward for 2 minutes. So if I'm not getting enough value out of Shadowpan just before the intermission, I might switch to Crackling Jade Lightning. Just because there are ads that are up. They're not up all the time, like the ones you can damage. It'll make more sense when we're in there. I mean, I haven't seen any of these bosses like myself. I've only watched like a couple of heroic POVs from Warlocks, which isn't great, right? Watching a Warlock POV, not quite how I'd play the fight. But yeah, I'm really excited. New tier. Really, really excited. Other than that, we still have the horrible Blizzard UI bars on our screen, but we'll get over it. I probably won't, but yeah. I don't even know where I am right now. Is this BFA? It is BFA, isn't it? So I think to get to the raid, you have to go through... I've heard people say Stormwind or Orgrimmar, but I'm pretty sure you can get there via Dornagal. Just from flying around and messing about. I might be wrong. I don't know why the overlay chat's not working again. That annoys me. I know if I fix that, it doesn't show any messages in that chat box. It worked before though. I don't know why. I had an issue with Discord as well. Like my Discord would not play sound through OBS. Basically, I spent like most of the day trying to sort out OBS and making sure everything works. And I guarantee we'll get into Discord and it just won't pick up noise. My biggest concern about Discord is that it'll be too loud. So please let me know if the people talking are too loud. Here, this is where I think you can teleport. I guess not. I'm pretty sure during like heroic testing there were 2 ads here that you could use to port to the raid. Not good. Okay. Step 1, find out how to actually get in there. I'm gonna go Stormwind then, and hopefully when I get invited to a group I'll find my way in there. Otherwise we're gonna be a little bit lost. Yeah, I'm excited to be trying out some new builds in raid, because usually it's just, you know, straight shadow pan, straight down the hero talent line. Basically this, which is what I'm going to be trying out on Ricky actually. It's basically this. This is like the usual build that you'd go for almost every like boss. The only difference now is that Dance of the Chiji is all... Oh, hello. Yay. It didn't like that. Dance of the Chiji is now like... Oh, they updated the servers. Uh-oh. Panic. Battlenet, please. Yeah, what was I saying? Spinning crane kick's your strongest ability in single target now. Currently, in the current like PTR build, not on its own, only when it procs with Dance of the Chiji, but it like is your strongest single target button that you could press out of any buttons that you can press at any time. A procced spinning crane kick is gonna do the most damage. Sounds weird, right? It is just how it works. And I've also renamed myself. This is PTR Porner. No, we don't want logs. Get that off my screen. A little bit scuffed. A little bit scuffed. I don't know why it kicked me out. It said it was incompatible. I don't think it liked how I flew into the building. But yeah, any minute now we should be forming up a group because I think... Oh no, what... Bars? Why? Because I think what we want to be doing is getting in as like close to the hour as possible. Because you don't want any downtime. Basically, I think Blizzard give you an exact window of 1 hour. What is annoying, though, is that Blizzard decided to be on time this week. Now, I know what you're thinking. Blizzard on time? That sounds good, right? No. It messed with my stream schedule. In that I was hoping that I'd be able to get, like, some more stream time with the new War Within dungeons. However, they patched it on, like, the perfect day. So I only got 1 day of testing on those dungeons. So now it's all legacy dungeons, which we'll look at on Saturday. Which is cool. I like legacy dungeons, but I didn't really get much time to test out the new War Within dungeons, like the ones that you would have done when leveling a character. The only experience I got on those was some really overtuned higher keys. So I think there will be one more set of, like, one more period where you will get to do those dungeons again, but that won't be till next week or the week after. I think at some point they're bringing all the dungeons out at once. I hope they nerf them, because some of those felt impossible to do on a 10, and it wasn't just me that was saying it, there were other players as well, so it's not like a conspiracy theory. Oh, why are you trying to change talents? What don't you like? Wait, what doesn't it like? That's fine. I don't think I have a build, right? Gotta keep an eye on Discord. Alright. We'll get... Okay, the Horde invite's up. I'm an alliance, so I can't join just yet. Sad. Let's try to find this teleporter. I don't know where... Like, if I was Blizzard, where would I put a raid teleporter? So it's so crowded in this place. This dude? Who are you? PvP gear? Ew, no. No thank you. I'd imagine you'd place him like somewhere obvious. It's like Jaina Proudmore. What are you doing here? It's the main reason why I don't think it's here, because I just can't work out where you'd put the raid teleporter. Oh, what is this? Quarters and Tauren. Yeah. It's not a great start, is it? I think we'll have some locks, though, so if push comes to shove, I can just get teleported, right? I hope I'm not the only person that's in my raid that's, like, having some issues with PTR at the moment. Yeah, I know, right? Laugh my ass off, PTR problems. I mean, I was concerned that the servers weren't even going to come up. I logged in because I wanted to redo my character and stuff, and the servers were offline, and I was like, hold up, it's like 2 hours to this, and I need to remake my character, do all these things, set up new talent pages, because I hadn't done it yet. I thought that the servers would be a whole day. Luckily, they updated them like an hour and a half earlier than the start of this stream, so I did have a chance to do that, but I was panicking a little bit, like, oh my god, they're not going to be up till like just before raid. I'm going to have to like try and make this character super quickly. Hey Frosty, how's it going? It's good. We're about to kick off with some PCR raid testing, just waiting to get into the group basically, and then trying to find my way to the raid. Don't really know where it is. I mean, I could fly there, right? In theory. Otherwise, this flying serpent kick icon on my screen, I can actually remove. I was thinking that I wouldn't, but I don't think I'm going slicing winds for any of these raid runs. The main reason for that is that just from watching all the bosses, there doesn't seem to be like a lot of stacking of ads, like enough that slicing winds would get a lot of value. I feel like slicing winds is good in Mythic Plus because you pull everything together, but from what I've been watching, all these ads seem to be more or less quite spread out, so it'd be like really hard to always consistently hit everything with slicing winds. So difficult that I just don't think it's worth it. I mean, if I run some of these bosses and it looks like it could be easy, it's worth a go, but I think Crackling Jade Lightning with its buffs is on par with Slicing Winds, so why not? I also wouldn't take Slicing Winds anymore with Shadowpan. It's much better for Celestial of the Conduit, which I'm only running really on the Cauldron, I think, and there's no ads, so yeah. But there are 4 bosses tomorrow, and they're the, like, tougher ones. I don't know if we're doing all 4. I think we might only do 3, just because we're EU. So the issue with EU is obviously that, well, 1, we get to play on a super high ping, which is awesome, 150. So any mistakes, I'll blame on ping. Don't at me. On top of that, it's also quite late for us here. Not me specifically, because I'm like UK, so it's not too bad, but we have people that are like further east. So some of these bosses will come out at like midnight for them. Like the Mugsy or whatever comes out at midnight tomorrow for some people, and that's like, it's a bit pushing it for PCR testing on a Friday, isn't it? Oh god, I'm having a look at raid chat right now, and there seems to be a few issues with inviting people. The raid leaders like just sent a screenshot where it says people are playing different versions of World of Warcraft. Ah, Blizzard, aren't you a beaut? It wasn't going to be simple, was it? It wasn't going to be a simple 20-man joins. It looks like the raid group is getting filled. The Discord group is getting filled up now, so I don't really want to turn up late. I mean, fashionably late's alright, you know, but late ain't great. So I'll join the Discord now. Just please let me know if it's too loud or too quiet. I can try adjust the settings of the volume. I did have a little mess around with it earlier, but it's hard to tell because all people speak at different volumes. So yeah, all right, let's sneak in there.
Quite disappointing, I know, but there you go.
Hello.
I can't stream for 24 hours. GG.
Hi PK, how's it going? Easy.
Yeah, good. Are we having some technical difficulties?
I think we're just having general PTR pain, you know.
Oh, this is standard, is it? Is it?
It is, yeah.
Okay. Okay, cool.
The boss might not be there for the first 20 minutes.
Yeah.
You might just fucking lag.
I'm not gonna lie, I glowed and I didn't realize that was
So yeah, I am in
I don't think
Discord
it
now,
matters.
obviously. It looks like sound's going through. Just let me know if it's too loud or too quiet. I'll turn it up or not. So yeah,
yeah.
You're on the wrong what? Wrong server?
I'm on the wrong round.
Fucking Mikey Sham firing off.
some people are on the wrong realms.
Oh no, this is the exact same
Oh
thing.
gosh.
Fuck you's on the wrong class.
Shut
Why
up.
do we not have Blink you?
Shut up. Healthstone you, Blink you, Star you, everyone.
Fucking
Yeah, thanks, Jason.
Shoot you.
Yeah, I did think a little quieter would be better.
Thank you.
Obviously, my voice is number one, the most important voice you want to hear. You don't want that to get
Great.
clouded too much.
Yeah.
But no, in general, I think that like if something
Roar
like
you.
a lot of people are talking at once, it can get a little bit like much. So I think quieter side's better. But let me know if it's too quiet. And
Do
we'll
I need to
whack it
update
up a little
Victorious
bit.
on PTR to install the stack?
Yeah.
Yes.
You know
Oh,
that Benjo sometimes purrs.
Yeah. I think you need to go on this page. I did a screenshot, Liza.
Yeah, I'm using
That-
WoW app, but it should be similar.
Yeah.
Just raw dog advisor, no add-ons, no weakers, nothing.
Oh, you just dodge
Raw
spoilers,
dog it.
right?
Yeah.
Is that a combat
Basically.
timer above your interrupt?
not
It is,
spoilers
yeah.
Third
anymore,
tyrant
they're
and that's it.
circles.
The main reason I use a combat timer is because I just like to know what. Well, sounds like self-explanatory, doesn't it? But I like to know what time it is during the fight, and I think it's important to know that. It's a really simple timer as well. If you have the method raid tools, which you might have if you raid a tool, they have their own internal timer, and all you do is just switch it on and move it. But it's really useful for things like Storm, Earth, and Fire windows, but as well as that, I play a Void Elf. And as Void Elf, I basically want to try line things up at 1 minute, which isn't always the case for Windwalker. You try to go for like 1:30 is 2 minutes, but it lets me know basically if I see that icon, I know it's about 1 minute, so I can pop a Storm, Earth, and Fire, which is usually ideal. Do you have a Wago for it? I have one, but hate it. Yeah, MRT. Yeah, MRT. Turn it on. It's perfect. Real small, concise. I really like it. I didn't realize that, some reason in my head I thought, because I've muted Discord right now to answer that question, but I can hear people talking at the same time. It's really hard to think when you've got people talking. Oh gosh, I might have to think about that in the future, how to turn it off for me. Because I'm trying to talk right now and I'm, yeah. It's going to be a little scuffed, it's going to be a little scuffed.
Who's that? I think Nepothys is a rando.
He's from my old guild. What the fuck?
I tried to. Who can
Yo,
I
no
ask?
get
way,
rid of him.
Incentive, I've got a raid going up. I hope they accept me.
What the fuck are you?
Oh, I hope they accept me.
We're in,
They're probably
we're in
checking
Warcraft,
my
I think.
Warcraft logs.
Yeah, we're not doing raids.
What's the name?
Back.
Incentive.
Oh,
Incentive.
first time a Windwalker monk's ever been invited to a group. You just saw it live on screen. How do I get to the raid? Is it from Stormwind? I heard.
There'll be a
Yeah.
teleport again.
Look for all the people.
That didn't help.
It's just in Stormwind next to the Trinket War. Probably somewhere. The NPC will spawn.
I imagine it's gonna be in the place where you get dismounted.
Oh, is it? It's not up yet.
It's not
Oh.
up yet.
Oh,
It'll be
okay,
in
okay,
like
okay,
5
okay.
minutes.
It'll
During
be-
the moment, it should be on green.
Right, I've been
It'll
running
be
around
like-
like an idiot then for the past 10 minutes trying to find this dude. Makes sense.
Yeah, he'll be in front of the Volpera, roughly.
Okay, we got a group. That's a lot of monks.
What the hell? The Endornagle is on.
That's quite interesting actually, because I didn't know what our raid comp was going to be looking like for the next season. Like usually we don't run Mistweavers. For season 1 anyway, it was mostly priests and resto shamans. Obviously, you know the meta. But yeah, okay, cool. Mistweaver's back. I like Mistweaver.
No, we have a rando in.
We have a rando in.
I hope it's not as bad in the dungeon on the raid.
Oh,
it's gonna be so bad. The input lag's gonna suck so much for us. It's gonna actually be atrocious. I'm gonna have to like pop cooldowns like a second in advance of what I plan to pop them. It's gonna be wild. We can look at the homework though for the first boss.
What?
Homework's not very interesting. A little bit of a flashbang. I apologize. But the idea is that popping everything on pull, even though that there's DR, just because the intermission pretty much starts at 2 minutes and 4 minutes in the fight, which means all your cooldowns are going to be back off if you're playing standard Shadow Pan. So it makes sense to pop everything on pull, except for a pot. I think hold pot for the first intermission. I'm going to imagine that we're going to get 2 intermissions. I'd be surprised if we only get 1. Intermission is basically a massive damage amp, so you want all your cooldowns up for that. So I need a Storm Earth and Fire, I need Zuin, I need everything, and that's why you pop. But it is an AoE fight, and that's why I'm going Crackling Jade Lightning build, because these ads are going to be dashing through bosses. It's going to get a little bit crazy. And there should always be 4 targets to lightning. In terms of defensives, I think you might be able to cheese Diffuse Magic for Bon Voyage, which is like a dot that's meant to be dispelled. So I'm getting the vibe that you can, like, just reflect this. So I'm going to try that out. Other than that, I think main defensives are going to be during the intermission, because a lot of damage is going to come out. So Fort Brew Karma, just for survivability, and then Health Pot, Stones, potentially for Blaze of Glory damage. But I might just use those just when I think I need them. I don't really have set times.
Well, Benjo,
Yeah, that's basically the my thoughts going into this. So I've done a little bit of prep for this. I don't want to go into it more in one because I want to down the boss and actually see what Windwalker does. But yeah, it makes sense to do a little bit of homework on all of these bosses.
Can't open the guild tab, so...
Obviously that homework might not be like 100% right. We might find that we just made a guild.
Oh my god, I found an H-Pog.
There's a good chance like this might not be correct. To be honest, Crackling Jade Lightning might not be the build for this boss, but at the same time I did want to kind of test out one of the new builds. I didn't just want to go too boring standard Windwalker straight down the middle. I did want to try out something new. So why not Jade Lightning? I really enjoyed playing it on Saturday.
THD lock and he's targeting me. Monka. Alright.
No way. What does THD even stand for?
The hugest dick.
Oh, I think we're missing
Yikes.
Cindy.
Who's Cindy?
Oh, we're in.
We're in?
Let us be fascinated.
Who in my guild knows what's going on most of the time? I need to find them and follow them. Max Priest tends to know what's going on.
No
First
way.
boss, Yappa.
Oh, we're getting a screen share.
I think this boss is pretty straightforward.
I might be able to share it with you guys.
Basically, kill the ads. Pick up oil. Put the oil on the bike. Put the bike on the boss.
Okay, no.
Put the bikes into the boss.
I don't think I can, but he's going through this.
Beam to aim it. It kind of looks like a blaze. It's that kind of graphic. You press 1.
On Mythic, when you kill the ads, you have to do like a soak, but you can't soak too much. So you have to like, you have to go on.
Screw it, I'll share it, whatever.
You can't just have one guy soak all of them.
No doxing.
Yes. Here you see, soaks in oil for 1 minute. You can only do it once a minute. You have to take turns.
You can soak. I think the second one you can soak, but you'd need a defensive probably. I mean, the third one will just kill you. Smell me.
I'm smelling alright. That's pretty much it. What do you want to say? You can actually delay the intermission to the 2-minute point, and then it gives people 2 minutes more damage. And you don't want to technically pot on pull. You probably want to pot at 2 minutes because we'll lost at 2 minutes because that's on heroic. That's when they got the amp.
Yeah, that's about what I thought.
On mythic, we get this guy.
Ordered elements is a nice change. Yeah, it is. I think it's going to be good for AoE, but it might be a little bit weaker in single target. But otherwise, just quality of life, isn't it? I think we're getting a lot of quality of light this PTR, which is awesome sauce. We don't get that often, so it's nice to get some for a change.
But we'll give it a go. You can go now. It's all up.
We can go.
Any questions then on the first boss? Any questions?
Oh, here.
How many S are there? Like, is the worth going?
Oh, new loading screen.
Yeah,
I like it. I do like that loading screen.
15,
I also like the boss rooms. I've been watching a lot of, well, not a lot. I've watched like one POV per boss. I like that the boss rooms are different. I felt in Nurubar, whatever it's called. I felt like it was a little bit like everything was the same. Everything was kind of like a hexagon room, more or less. I mean, obviously not everything, but everything kind of felt same. These are all like
kind of crazy.
These are kind of cool arenas.
Crazy.
Look at this boss. It's a bloody the gear grinder. FPS is good, but latency is just awful, guys. But it is what it is.
It was here, I think, before, no?
I think PK streaming.
I am, yeah.
You can up on that. It's on the sidebar, dude.
Why should the damage change in single target? Isn't it the same? Yeah, no, the only thing I mean by that is that you could, like, kind of push it a little bit with Rising Sun Kick. Like, you could, like, push it a little bit further. Like, for the duration, if you Rising Sun Kick at the very end. And why that was good for single target is because Rising Sun Kick is, like, predominantly your main single target ability.
Alright, get some elf stones, please.
Hold on.
We'll give it a go.
Yeah, I don't know if I explained that very well.
One thing I want y'all to focus on tonight. It's playing without me. Okay? Next year, I want to raid lead less and less and less. And we should just focus and lock in and dodge for beams. I can't do a pull timer because big wigs or something didn't work, so I'm going to do a countdown. Okay, I'm going to do it from 5. Okay? Alright, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Here we go. Oh yeah, I also should have mentioned that I'm not I don't have my spinning crane kick bound. For real? I'm gonna click it. Oh, that is bad.
Careful for the oil spills. They would be seeing people in.
Yeah. That's a little bit annoying. I don't have spinning crane kick bound. It should be Q.
Coming in behind you.
I can't believe we don't have a bound.
Just try and come
That's
back
so
in,
funny.
Whatever. We can group these up.
So, yeah, the bikers come in now, and the idea is that I should have, like, full Crackling Jade Lightning for this.
Okay.
Where are they?
Pick up the swirlies.
Are they all dead?
To pick up.
Yeah, so you can get 1 out of 2 oil. This is so scuffed. But yeah, you don't want to be stood behind the boss. So you can see the lines of these bikers are going to come in now, and they're going to charge through. You don't want to be hit by those. And then it's killing these, but now they're all kind of in the oil slick, which is a little bit awkward.
Okay, this is a little bit fucking AIDS, isn't it?
We need to kill these guys.
Behind us.
I need to keep the boss on them.
Yeah.
And then they drop oil slick, and you need to basically get 2 oil slick.
Oil, I guess.
Have I got oil? No, I don't. I'm going to heal here.
Keep getting a fucking lower error every 3 seconds.
Yeah, I can play.
Alright, we are going to wipe, and I'm going to key by my spinning crane kick. But not bad, not bad.
Okay, yeah, turn off big wigs because it's not doing anything.
Get bug grubber.
Yeah, I'll explain. Okay, this is Slippy as well. So the main reason you don't want to go in behind the boss is that he puts these behind him, and usually the ranged DPS are going to want to put these behind him as well. And if you end up on that, you're going to slip and slide and get absolutely destroyed.
Walking on top of them. Walk on top of them, and then you click on the bike to drive it.
Okay.
You can drop the oil.
Can't believe I didn't have that bound. Oh my god. It's only my main single target damage, by the way.
Just turn off bigwigs because you won't need I have plated details LVUI on and I'm not getting any errors. So if you turn off bigwigs, I'll probably fix most of them.
If you have the advanced interface as well, you can disable Lua errors if you really wanted to. Okay.
Some people didn't watch much testing.
I mean, I watched, but
What was
Yeah,
that?
and it was.
I just got.
that's fucking cool, actually.
That was fucked up.
I mean, that is funny.
Imagine dying.
It's gonna be really annoying on live.
I just got one shot by a
You're
car,
gonna be boosting some idiots.
and I don't have a
and you should be
real
AFK,
bot.
dead on the fourth.
That was pretty funny though. That's gonna get people so much on live. He just came in and drifted over us.
You lose it on every pull anyway.
Yeah, we'll give it another go. I don't know. Do we want to take it in the middle or keep it on the edge? Like, if we keep it on the edge,
the oil, no, surely.
You just need the oils just need to move really far out, but also the bonds on oil under it. So.
We're just gonna run around the edge, right? And like, yeah, if you have the oil as a range,
you really
then
need
that's
to go
just what you
far.
want. You either stack it on top of existing oil, or you should go to the edge. Don't put it in the middle ever, I think.
How much is the oil?
Yeah, for sure. At least it's not during the fight, right? That would
It
suck.
also makes it-
You imagine the car
it
just
just makes
drifts and takes out your entire
Well,
group.
When you kill a bike and the swirly's in the oil.
Oh
it's
my
really
god.
cringe.
Okay, buff up, buff up.
Don't tell your
one kill
guild.
every
I think it's
second.
funnier that way.
It does kind of fuck.
I like all the skid marks.
Druid, priest, I think. Alright, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Anyone want PI?
No takers.
No, I don't really care about
Surprising.
PI. Oh, I'm in the oil slick. So yeah,
So
you can see
boss
I wasn't stood in front of it.
has
You
got
really want to be in front of
protection
it.
on it.
And then these needs to be put behind it, really. Not where we're
Try to
going.
be dropping those on the edge, not in the path that we're going in.
Yeah.
Okay, so the ads are coming in now. Just watch your
So
back.
ads are coming in. I do
Fucking
want to
careful.
Crackling Jade Lightning these, ideally. Just want to get a bit more cheese spent. What?
You can. Yeah, if you get those swirlies, you need to run over the oil.
That wasn't in the line. The line
take
finished,
two?
no?
You can,
Well,
Yeah,
that's-
but it only gives it to one person.
Alright, well it looks
Well,
like even if the
actually,
lines disappear, that's
it's the
still
next step
like...
mechanic,
And they're going to go
moving
all the way to the end then.
Yeah, I'll tell now.
So even though the lines look like they finish over here,
Okay,
they're going to go all the way to the end, right? I wasn't aware of that. Yeah, they do. Okay.
Fucking mental.
I thought they'd stop where the line stopped.
Fire
That's
the
just
bikes into
that's just a
blocks.
misplay. Kind of cringe.
Good.
Did you change up your UI after the video you made? No. The only reason my UI looks a little bit different right now is because I'm running PTR and Bartender doesn't work. So this isn't how I want my UI. This is
oil on
like
the
Blizzard
edge.
base UI. I don't like it, but I have to.
This set of bikers is going to be like the end.
In fact, I'm gonna
I
hide
mean,
these
Melee just
bars.
can't get him,
Thank you for
kind of
reminding
dropped
me.
oil there. We should kind of avoid this location in the future.
But yeah, no. I love my UI. It's exactly the same as what I did in the guide.
You can what?
And ignore this flying serpent
You
kick
can burn the oil
symbol.
away.
This isn't normally here. This is just
If
for
you get
slicing
the targeted
winds.
swirlies on you and you step in the oil, it burns the oil.
Is that macro video coming? Yeah, it is. I'm just. It's not like it's not gonna be a long video, but
Is it? Is this Carnage?
I've just
Yeah.
struggled with a bit of time recently.
Fucking
Yeah, I've had quite a lot on. But I will work on it when I
Don't drop
get a
the oil
chance.
there, you know.
I think we should try and keep the boss on like an inner ring, so we never get oil on the outside ring. Because the bikers will always.
Yeah, I basically tried to get the exact same vibe, but I know it looks a little bit like uncanny compared to it. It's because I tried to get the bars the same and everything, but they've got they are base Blizzard UI. Yeah.
A tiny bit more ad damage. If I put this in Raider chat,
Let's try and not die this time. All right.
try and do a bit more, basically, because kill the ads. The boss has a permanent DR in it, so you're gonna do more damage if you hit the ads starters, and you know what's it called? Means the phaser and shit. I think the ads do cast on people too and kind of do some damage now.
Oh my god, I fell for it again.
That's exactly what I meant with that. It's going to be annoying online.
Oh my god, no. I just everybody forgot.
So where do we want to take the boss hit now? Do we just
That's gonna be
leave it
funny
there,
until
put
it's
the oil
not
on that
funny.
side? Because the bikes always charge towards us when we're.
I think if we just kind of have it at Skull, we'll be chilling. And I mean, we at Wheels, we can keep it around those markers like easily. If you, we need to burn the oil.
I'm watching Northern Sky. They kind of keep it in the middle.
Good this.
They have like they have like 0 oil on the ground.
Yeah, because they're just burning it. We just need to burn it is all.
Okay, let's try again. Just try burning the oil. We'll keep the boss more central.
You burn the oil like
Okay, 3. Okay, we'll
through
do
like
it for
random
5,
fire
5,
circles that come in.
4, 3, 2, 1. What's the actual tank mechanic called? Oh, tank buster.
Tank buster.
Yeah. Nice. Okay, so put these on the edge. That's it. That's it, nice one, Gaza. So now, targeted swirlies soon enough. Burn the oil. If you get a swirly, sorry, like a targeted thing on you, stand in the oil.
Okay, so those are the
Just
lines,
dodge.
and they're gonna go all the way to the end of the room.
There you go, that's it, bait it into the oil. Ah, okay.
So now those guys are back here. These need to die.
I'm fucking crashed, someone else needs to talk.
So I'm gonna try chain lightning on everything. Yeah, I think that's why I took chain lightning. But yeah, once again, idea is not to target the boss. And then you get oil on you. This is oil, so I think you want to stand in it, right? Am I crazy? And then, oh my god, no. I don't like that. Did I move out just too late? I'm covered in oil, no? Yeah, I'm soaked in oil, so I should be able to activate the spike. I think it's oh, someone else activated it. And you can stand in the front of your own team, like, using the bike. Okay, that's good to know. We have, like, had, like, 3 people just go offline.
Don't forget to pick up the oil, by the way, so you can actually ride the
I can't pick up oil again, though. If you pick up oil once, you have, like, a minute
Yeah,
or so
kinda-
where you can't pick it up
kinda
again.
looks like the
Just
mechanic from Amalgamation
to bear that
Chamber.
in mind.
It's like walking in circle.
So all these bikes, I cannot really do anything right now. So I'm DR'd. I don't really know what's going on.
Actually see the weak aura?
Yeah, Crackling Jade Lightning is not bad damage. 11.1%. So I think it's going to be alright.
I see.
I'm struggling to decide between Frost DK or Windwalker. I heard DK's just got nerfed. I didn't really read too much into it.
Everyone was crashing you. You're a professional LVI user.
How would DK's? I did hear they get nerfed. Am I crazy? Frost. Yeah, a little bit of a nerf on their set piece. I don't know. I've never really played Frost DK. I've only played Blood DK, so I'm not a great judgment of it. But if it's between Frost DK and Windwalker, I'd always choose Windwalker. But I'm a little bit biased. I think Windwalker's really cool this tier, so far on the PTR, because we look like we have a lot of different builds you can go. So it's not just like the same build over and over like it was last tier. I don't know how many build variations Frost DK have, but I imagine it's like 1 or 2, right? Windwalker's looking like it could have up to like 4 build variations. Obviously some better than others, but it's kind of exciting to have a little bit of variety. But hey, why not just play both?
Yeah, I don't think they should go through the oil though. They.
No, but it's randomly who they charge, right? Like what can you do? I don't
think it is random, because we always spawn here at Skull and then we target somebody and then we always end up over here.
Then we have to drop the oil on the sides and not on the fucking.
In the
Doesn't matter if they slide to the side, to the edge.
Surely, should we just do a Magma X and have everyone stood behind the boss and drop it at the edge as we move around?
Yeah, in the Dratnos video, they were dropping it where it was already dropped behind the boss. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to taunt it and bring the boss to where we're stood now, and just put it all behind us, all the oil, like where these markers are. Okay. Skull and blue. Everyone happy to give that a go?
Sure.
Okay. Let's give it a pull. Yeah, buff up.
I had Windwalker main for season 1. It's insane
3.
fun. It is.
Mikey. 2.
It is really fun. Oh,
1.
pulling.
Go.
No DBM. Keep forgetting.
Make sure.
So yeah, no Strike of the Windlord on this build, which is interesting. But Strike of the Windlord is actually not very good in single target anymore, especially in the Chain Lightning build. Like this is predominantly a Mythic plus Chain Lightning build, and Strike of the Windlord's so weak at the moment that it's just been dropped in the Mythic plus build. Okay, so do not stand in these lines. Whatever I do. Oh, move back. Cool.
So we destroyed
now these bikers are over here. Focus them.
Yeah, let's get these two.
Okay. They just going.
Nice. Now pick soak now. These are soaks. And I'll walk over to the bikes. More soaks.
Alright, so I'll let them soak this go, and then I'll go next one. So all these bikers are coming through.
For the bikes. Each bike spawns 2 soaks.
Try hit these and get some big AoE damage in.
This is fucking boggers. I just can't even aim my bike. It just doesn't do anything.
So I want to try and catch these oil slick circles. I can't see them. Oh, they're back over here.
You can taunt.
They're a little bit awkward for me to grab. It might be more of a range mechanic, but then.
That's it. Just keep throwing these into the boss. Try to destroy the oil.
I don't know. More bikers came in. So we'll try Crackling Jade Lightning these. They should do a good damage. They're all spread. Spread, they're all grouped, roughly.
Get ready to do some soaks. The soaks are up now.
I'm going to stand in this soak. Pray for me. Alright. Oh, heal. So, okay, I put one in the oil tanker.
That's it.
Yeah, that's my job done.
You've got a target to destroy now. That's really good. So try and go.
I didn't realize that these bikers constantly came in.
Yeah, go for it. Okay, here we go.
Now we need to kick and
now we lost
hit now.
Yep, so now ads are coming in. And we just want to kick them now and just kill them, basically. You can second part, or first part. So ads are in the middle right now.
What is that? Paladin's damage.
There. You can't stun them. It has to be kicked.
You can.
Okay.
It's the rigs. You see the one that's.
This is a lot of damage.
Ah, we can see. Okay, focus for rigs.
Yeah.
Okay. I see. Kick now. Perfect. Okay, that makes sense.
Bro, monk is OP.
Yeah, monks are. Okay, anyone with a CC is fucking OP. Okay, cool. Move the boss a bit.
In the patch notes, those shouldn't have been CCable.
Yeah.
So that's interesting. From like the notes we had,
nice one.
it was only
Good
kicks that should have been able to stop them. So
get
leg sweep is OP.
Yeah, this is fine. Ads are coming in.
Alright, I'm gonna try.
I think we want to try and bait all the ads that come from one side.
So go and go into the oil now. Go into the oil. People are targeting nice wise there.
Come Benjo, come to the edge. I think we want to stand near the edge so all the bikes spawn on the opposite edge.
Yeah.
So
if we stand in the middle, they will be like random.
I can soak, but other people are in that, so it's fine.
Okay, aim it. We got the bikes will just come back over to us.
Oh, don't want to be in that.
Right, we'll come.
Yeah, all three will. You can see like the lines gonna tell you where they'll end up.
Oh,
be right there.
Watch out.
Nice one.
Yeah, gotta be careful.
Okay, Nuko. Now, burn fire, burn oil. Some people are targeted.
I feel like I'm trapped in a corner here.
Hop in.
I'm gonna stand in this circle though. I'm just proper defensive because I need to try and get this bike done. Alright, someone else stole it from me, that's fine.
Try and go on, feed the bikes, people. There's 2 in the back. If you fire those 2 in, we'll phase.
I'm just gonna heal.
I think I might have spell reflected the canister.
try and bring the boss over.
Oh, we
Someone
need
can hop
more
in a
bikes
bike,
then.
I'll put down a marker on it. We're about to head in. Health pot. Look after
I
yourself.
don't have health pot.
Go and fire
I want to get on the other side. I want to get on the other side.
Then go and feed the bike.
Move this out. Get that as far away from my group as possible. Can it pop? Okay, cool. No!
we need to just
Okay, I
then
dashed
finish.
over that. There's no way I shouldn't
Go
have.
and
I should have
one point
died.
in. Not to worry. We're gonna wipe. We're gonna wipe.
I think
either way.
if a bike hits, if a bike hits before it like finishes the cast,
Just hard to get into groups.
Fine.
Only option is
Yeah.
start our
Cancels
group,
it.
like you said. Yeah, it is. And at the end of the day, starting your own group and doing it isn't that bad. Hello, Valentin. I guess Rhett got AoE Todd. What did Rhett do? Blaze of Glory. Huh? Oh. These guys, all their damage is coming from the dash with the bike. I haven't done that once yet. All their damage is coming from that. So managing to keep up with that is pretty crazy, right? Okay. I should probably start charging the bike. Should probably start putting in some damage on the bike. Hey, congrats on 3k, Valentin. Yeah, it is a nightmare, Spug. But perseverance is your best friend.
Yeah. Because if the edge is fucked, then because that's where all the bikes end up. We don't ever want to fuck the edge.
So I definitely want to try and get on a
Being on
bike,
blue,
because
yeah.
all the damage looks like it's coming from these
yeah.
bikes.
Just don't put it in the middle, because then the bikes spawn random.
Okay.
But you
Yeah,
have to be the person who puts the second oil on. I'm not going to force it, obviously. I'm not here to add PTR damage. I just think it's interesting. There's a lot of damage from Blaze of Glory, which is just the
I
bike
don't
dash
know.
into the boss.
Yeah, that area.
Okay. Alright then. Well, if you guys all stack on Skull, I'll stand on Blue so you can be behind the boss and whatever. And don't parry. Alright.
Type shit.
3, 2, 1, go.
Did you actually do any damage on pull?
Me?
Yeah.
Millions. I do my triple taunt. Okay, I fucking D8 now, but
And now we just tank it here, you see?
yeah. Let's just put these. That's it. That'll do, let's say. Let's see where they spawn now. 2 on the opposite side.
Yeah, all 3 are on there.
Oh, yeah. That's it.
Alright, gotta be careful here. Move out of the way. Try not to
The
get
oil.
hit by
If
anything.
you get targeted, you're going straight into the oil. This is good. You probably want to
Not
move the
moving, you see?
boss.
No.
I
know
wasn't
if
at
it
full stacks there,
hits
but
you.
because those ads were up,
So-
it felt like the right time to Crackling Jade Lightning.
Yeah, the tank buster spawns oil.
So even though I wasn't at full stacks, if I held it, it would have been a while
Don't
once
get
I had any stacks. So maybe it's better to just pop
Like
it a
even
little
these
bit
servers, I
earlier,
don't know if they should go on
just to make sure you hit everything. But that was a lot of damage
I
from
tend to
Crackling
agree
Jade
with you.
Lightning. So line's coming in again.
Rampo, you've got oil.
We got some bikes waiting.
Yeah.
To the bikes.
Run it to the bikes.
That's it. We're taking a lot of damage right now. Keep soaking and go on then on the bikes.
Go on.
Yeah.
So here's
I'm
a
taking
soak
this way
here.
closer to the middle. Fuck this.
I got it. So I'll
Yeah.
try and get on this bike.
Get
Yeah.
those bikes in. We're kind
Huh.
of trolling.
Alright. Here I go.
That's it. There's one more.
Do I need to get out?
Now take it over to the bikes.
I don't know what I just did.
The bikes are
No, I don't.
stuck in oil.
You can't shoot the bikes through oil.
Oh, okay. So all the bikes were blocked by oil.
Yeah.
So that bike I just shot out did nothing.
How do you do it then?
Kind of a
You just
crazy
can't
fight,
always have
actually.
the boss on the bikes because you just spawn an oil on it. Just dive. Too many dead. Because when we just spawn oil on it, it's just L melee basically. Because if you take the boss on it without big wigs
Yeah.
telling us when it's coming, we are going to put oil on it.
Are the changes
we just need
already
to
up?
clear the middle oil.
The only changes
beforehand.
that came out today were the ordered element changes,
Oh, yeah, am I
which
stupid
made
right
it
now,
just
but on the
baseline
very
to
first
reduction.
set of oil spawn, can you not just put that in the middle, then the bikes
But
will be
yeah, it is
stunned,
out.
and then the bikes will be
Yeah.
in the middle.
No, they continue to the edge,
I think they continue to the edge anyway.
but then they
Yeah.
get stunned.
Okay, but either way, let's not put them on the edge because let's not put the oil on the edge because it just fucks it. If the bikes are there, well, you guys can't stand in it. I think the oil actually should be, I don't know, like if I put down these markers, it should just go like.
You're about to die.
Yeah, we're gonna fucking die.
By the way, guys, you can like, isn't there like a debuff for like the oils? Like you can only pick up oil like.
Yeah,
every minute or
once.
something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. Yeah.
With the defensive, it's totally fine.
Doesn't the
Take a
debuff go
second.
away?
Because
Yeah,
if
it
you
does
either
after a
pick it
minute
up and you,
or so.
and you have the debuff, there will be no oil and we're behind the blanks.
And you get one shot, yeah.
Okay. So you see these markers here? I've tried to make like a fucking square diamond. Try and put your big purple circles in this square. Because they're easy to clear then, and they're never going to be near the ads. That's easy for us.
I think the ads going through the oil isn't a bad thing.
No, it's just if the oil goes on the ads, because then you guys can't hit them if you melee.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm scared of.
Yeah.
And in the intermission, we have 3 monks. There were 2 CC immune dudes, so all 3 of you should be aiming to hit a para, but only obviously 2 of you will. So that's your goal. Okay? Monks can do it on their own. Right, 3,
Shit,
2,
right?
1.
I've got responsibilities. During the intermission, that's when I'm meant to be doing damage. Nah, paralyzed.
Because DA does not work.
So these need to go on this weird circles.
Okay, ads are spawning, and remember after ads spawn, we can burn stuff. So if you get targeted into the middle, you go. So let's see what the bikers do now. Do they go all the way to the wall?
That's really awkward. Maybe stand here. But now I'm in oil. I'm just
So
not
if
going to
you're
move.
melee, this is just okay. They do go all the way. So just range, go in now and kill them and shit. And melee, I go. I'll bring 1 in, but I'm not going on with 2.
I don't know. Wow, those got pulled away from each other. So my lightning got
Focus.
kind of screwed. Try grab a stack here. I didn't get it.
Lead. Okay. In the middle. Okay. Good. This is fine. Don't aim the bike through the oil, remember? You can't do that. That's illegal.
Bike's back down here.
Okay, we're just fucking
I
done.
need to bring the boss down.
Yeah, we can try it. Try it. I mean, we have no oil now.
Okay, it's all burned. True.
So I'm going to try stand in a circle now, I think. Once they spawn. So one's over there. Player's already in that.
Careful, there's oil.
Otherwise,
Varian, you have an oil.
I don't really see where they are. Might
Taunt.
hold for a sec.
Yeah, I just died. Too many dead, too many dead. Let's just go again. What do people die to? Like, just.
I mean, if you see one guy is in the oil, just don't go in. Because
Yeah, I mean, you
like,
don't-
we're all just getting hit by that fucking oil.
I don't
Like,
think
I'm
you need-
in,
This
then
oil
someone
hits
goes
so
in,
much.
Someone else comes in. I'll go out, bro. Why should I take more damage? I don't know. If you see someone
Yeah.
in, just go out.
Okay, well, why don't we say this? We'll take the boss onto one which isn't in oil. But if they're in the oil, like, it's just a range one. Just kill it, you know?
So I think the
If
bikers
you-
have aggro, right? Because once they become not stunned, they like run towards someone. So maybe the off tank is the like.
No, Voker's going to get hit.
Right. Doesn't it? It's true.
Ooh.
Obviously, it's difficult because you guys kind of want to be in the middle as well.
If you already have a debuff and you take a second canister, you still get the canister to put it into a bike. You just take more damage. And it's
Yeah,
not
you
that
just take
much either.
500%.
On the intermission, you want me to incap the support rings?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would damage break it?
Yeah, you wanna CC them out. So like one will spawn. Well, last time we got to
Oh, I
intermission,
see, I
one
see,
spawned
yeah.
like there and one spawned there.
Ah, okay, I see. Yeah, I'm just wary that, like, you know, people would probably get broken by AoE or something.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully we don't. The boss won't be on it.
What's the big
definitely-
static
I don't think
electricity
they
ad I
spawned
think they're
at the same
talking
time,
about?
so-
Because it makes the small ones
I don't think the
immune
second one spawned
to
later.
CC, and we don't want that in the intermission.
Yeah, let's give it another go. Let's give it a go.
Oh my god, half an
3,
hour's already gone.
2,
Don't get a lot of time to
going.
test these bosses.
Big buffs.
Yep, buff up. Evoker, Shaman. Mikey. Druid. I crashed.
I didn't mess up my opener. You messed up
This
your
is hell
opener.
for you, Fredan. Keeps fucking crashing you. Okay, so let's. Okay, just
So
get
the
ready to
bikes are
burn,
coming
Shay.
in.
Here we go. Burns now. Burn in the middle. Nice one, Wiser.
I might hold Storm, Earth, and Fire.
Good. This is perfect now. Massive cleave. This is good.
Chain
You
Lyle.
can taunt. Good.
So
Now
that should,
take the boss away, but
Alright, try to
Just
stand in
so-
one of these puddles.
Don't
just remember. Okay, I'm fine. Don't worry.
No, I didn't get it.
Good. Do the shoot them in. Put these in the middle.
More bikes. Going to spawn
And
behind us,
dodge.
but this time I've got Storm, Earth, and Fire. So I think
know
maybe
there's a bike that
holding
can
it
be
for the
clipped.
second one is good.
Okay.
Oh, oil.
Take the boss over. This is fine. Ready with your defensives. Clear the oil. This is looking very nice.
Take
Soak.
the middle more. Bust soon.
Yeah, it's... Okay, soak, and then fire these in.
So now there's oil in front of these, though,
Fire
no?
that one in.
Yeah, yeah, we need to burn that one.
Don't take those bikes yet, you know.
I haven't been targeted by the
Yeah, yeah,
fire
definitely. We need
once,
to
so
get
I'm
over
not.
there, though.
I'm not sure if fire's a range
It's
mechanic.
cleared now.
Sorry, you got an oil cancel.
Yeah, Zerion.
Yeah,
One
it's
more
fine.
bite. One more bite.
Let's go. We got it. This is fucking mental. Good.
This guy is just on top of the thing. Where the
Oh, I'm fucking crap.
this
Oh, the
positioning
boss
is
inside oil.
this positioning's so bad.
Yeah.
I can't hit the
That's not good,
boss.
is it?
Paros.
So it's those support rigs that need paralyzing, but the boss was in oil. No one could hit it. Well, no melee. That was horrible. He was trying to hit the boss and I was just sliding
I
around.
think we're just dead.
Okay, just die. I've got a better idea on how we're gonna do.
How is when we're looking in next tier? I heard the tier set is weak and the fights are super spread AoE, which kind of sucks. I haven't really looked enough at the raid bosses other than the ones like the 3 first ones, which aren't too bad. Our single target's not too bad either, to be honest. Our AoE's not too bad. We've got quite a few buffs. So I think it's going to look alright. It's not going to be like best in slot. But it's going to be good. The tier set sucks, but so does everybody else's tier set. It's all boring. So I wouldn't worry too much.
You're just gonna put it in oil, which is gonna be like where we've just been. And if not, you know, we're just gonna basically hold S. Add spawn, we're gonna kill it. In terms of the boss spawning oil, just have the boss right on the edge of the oil and it just won't even make a difference. You know what I mean? We can't put the boss perfectly on the bikes, but we can basically get them on it. You know what I mean? Like close enough, but we won't get it literally on it.
Yeah,
Okay.
protect the boss from light blue.
Yeah, I mean, we will go around the arena, but we are just basically
At least we
guys
look
standing on
cool.
the tanks
Exactly.
and
We're
holding
going to
S.
look like Goku, aren't we?
That's basically what we're gonna do here.
Going to look like this dude over here, but
It's just too chaotic.
an
just
orange
do it, like,
version.
randomly and shit.
Oh, it looks so funny on small characters.
You can also reduce the amount of kicks needed on the pit mechanics by doing like Ring of Peace in them out and, you know, fearing them and shit like that. If they only cast it when they reach the boss. So if you can keep them out, we can save kicks basically. But like I've said, I will have Abe on limb, and I will at least group them up at the start.
If in doubt, get them out.
Could you mass root them, Rampo?
Definitely
Yeah, I
can.
can.
You can Vortex,
I can.
yeah.
Muscle would be better. I'll go muscle.
Okay.
So just mass root like aside when it spawns, so we just have less to do with.
Yeah, our biggest issue at the moment are these pools. We've kind of gotten the dashes through
Okay,
now,
Gaza, you here?
but it's like placement of these pools
Okay.
are really kind of
Going.
stuffing
3,
us a little bit.
2, 1, go. So now just stand on me. Just stand. No? Buffs, priest, evoker, and one other. Okay, now just press S a bit. Like I said, just stand on me. And I'll put it in the old shit. Yep, that's
Yep.
it. Perfect.
This is how Dratnos'
And now we're just
group did
gonna
it.
Add to spawning soon.
In
Remember,
their
if you get the
guide.
burn, you just go to the middle. If you get the burn, you just run to the middle. It's coming now. And now we're just going to press S a bit.
Oh, that was
Tank
some
buster
bad
just
lag.
happened. Let's get on these and just nuke these ones first. Remember to do the soaks. Wheels, you can move it to the next one. There's another ad.
It's about spawning thing, I'll just...
Keep it in the middle. Fire these in. This is perfect. Make sure to get on the other one. Okay. We put these in the middle. Near the old shit.
Everything's a little bit spread out, which is a bit awkward. So now all these guys are stuck. Okay, might be alright.
Yeah, it just spawns a new oil pool.
You really need you guys stacking up for that. You know, we'll just go through one at a time.
Alright, try getting into one of these pools.
Soak.
See if I can
Clear
get
oil.
it. I didn't get it.
There's one that can be clicked on.
I'm always low oil
Try
prio.
and stack up on us again once you've done the bikes. That's it. 5 out one interior. Nice one. Put these in the middle. Yep. Just away from the bikes. Good. We need to burn this. Right. We need to just soak one here. Okay, I can feed one of them. Fire it in.
I'm shooting.
Okay. And here we go. Stack up near blue in the middle now. Second pots. Go for paras.
I've got that one. Might be one from the left of us.
Kicks, we can stun these. Yeah, there's a big one coming in. There's a big one coming in, para. Kicks, move a bit to the left.
It's so the input's so laggy. I did get that paralyze off, but it feels like atrocious.
Good, keep dodging. Ads are coming in again.
One more, where the old one is.
Yep, in the middle right now, para middle.
It doesn't matter, just focus boss, because
yeah, we're ending anyway.
They despawn after.
Okay, now stack up on me. They're going to despawn, ignore them. Stack up on me, everyone on me now. And we're going to press S on tank mechanic.
Okay, that went better than it did before.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just definitely feeling a lot better. You just walk it backwards.
Now, into the old shit. Go behind the boss. Into the old shit. Good.
I want to get a car. I want to shoot a car into this thing.
We the bikes. We want to stack up.
Pretty good.
Nice.
Pretty good. They're all going to come in the same area.
Don't move it yet. You're going to put tank mechanic on it.
I just did.
Okay, then go. Okay, sorry. Go. That's it. Always put the oil on the old shit. Now soak. Swirls. Yeah, done. I'll drag it to the new one.
That's really awkward to stand in.
Boss is going to the new one. Make sure to fire the old bikes once the oil's cleared. Nice one. In the old oil. The ads are here. Loads of bikes can be sent in right now. People need to be clicking on them.
I don't have any oil.
Okay, fire them in. That's it. Clear that oil, that beautiful has barge. Beautiful.
There's a bike on my ping that can be sent.
Yep. It's tank mechanics or stuff. Get over here.
Just check your debuff, that's how you know.
Yeah.
If you have the red car debuff, then you're not supposed to be tanking.
Nice one, PK. Okay.
I'm going for it. Yahoo!
Perfect. Again, soaking.
Get out with this. Yeah.
Damn it. The amount of damage you get from Blaze of Glory is kind of crazy.
Boss. It's limited, but we do have space. Now clear. Shit, clear.
I'll pop a defense sphere because it's terrifying. Yeah, we're in slit.
What is about to start phasing?
I'm gonna move it out a bit. The oil.
We have oil. Careful where you fire.
You just need to clear that oil, guys.
You're not phasing?
I think we need to nuke skull. Nuke skull. Maybe we can feed it. Okay,
There's,
not a
there
bad
was one.
try.
There was one that someone DC'd in, I think.
No, I stood in oil, I can shoot it.
Yeah, look,
okay.
one charge from the car does all your
That's
damage
it,
on
yeah,
this
we just
boss.
kept the
There's
boss
no
there.
way that's getting counted. in
I think we don't have to
on
tank the
log.
boss on the bikes like the whole time.
Yeah, I mean, having just a fucking big week's time of a tank mechanic would help a shit ton, to be honest. You see it at 5 seconds and we just drag it out.
Yeah, so I think
we're gonna try and kill it this pull now.
I haven't been targeted with fire once.
And
that I'm aware of.
What? Oh, using the bike disconnected you?
No, I mean I keep disconnecting. I don't think using the bike, but I do.
No, I don't.
Oh, he
We
disconnected
played safe for
inside the
oil
bike.
soaks, I'm pretty sure
That's
everyone can
awkward.
like stand in them, but only one person gets it. And basically, if you see a tank in it, for example, just I'll mark wheels too. Just fucking let us have it, you know.
Yeah, like look at that.
Not a bad idea.
Blaze of
That was
glory.
much better.
277 million damage.
Alright,
Crazy.
everyone ready? Everyone ready? So, you know, I don't want to have to say it now. You get an oil fucking purple big circle to spawn it. You walk just like behind the boss where the other oil is. Us tanks, we basically just want to be pressing S the whole time. Okay? And if we can, we'll drag it near them, but we're not going to put the boss on them. Because then, like, you know, like we wiped that pull because we couldn't fire the bikes.
Mm.
That's
Yeah,
it.
sort of thing. You just
Yeah.
sort of, like 3 cannonball, you saw 2 extra canisters and you die both times. Sort of thing.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, don't be crazy on it. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Michael. S. So you really want to be stacking on me so that the bikes, you know, we all go with us. Here we go. You're going to get oil clear now too. Be ready if you get targeted.
Double tiger palm because of input lag. That is awful for hit combos. Can I move out of that?
Nice one, Cindy. Good. And now, yep. So I'm not going to take it any closer than this. And when you're done with the bikes, just come back to me. That's it. Big soaks. Don't fire if you're in any doubt on the oil.
There's a bike really far away.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you're too close to the edge.
Yeah, I'm DCs. Just take it. Boom.
I'm terrified. A little bit scuffed.
Right, well, I mean, if people are dying, just like that.
I think it's alright at the moment. So there's one oil. So the oils are all these tiny weird swirlies. Like if multiple players are stood in them, you're not going to get it. Which is fine. I mean, someone's getting it, right? I'll kill it before it goes. Nice. And then try stand in it. Alright, I got it. So what's a good bike to use it on? This-
Yeah, I'll just wipe it. Fucking like
this
4 or 5
bike.
people.
Ah,
are down.
you got it.
It's like we get DC'd in waves. Now me stabbing you got DC'd. No.
I mean,
Yeah.
is there
I mean,
some
what's-
settings? I don't get DC'd. No?
Yeah, I'm fine
I
as well.
just-
I'm using everything from retail.
I don't know what
I
it
didn't
is.
get
but-
DC'd for like the first 4 pulls as well, but now 2 pulls in a row.
I'm trying to work out, because on the notes... Brings up flashbang, by the way, sorry.
Yeah.
They summon a bunch of catchable swirlies, but like I feel like they're only dropping like one. I don't know what a bunch means, but it's also really difficult to tell what everybody else has debuff wise and stuff. Not that we play this game with weakors or weakors play this game for us, but you know they help a little bit.
Brain activate. I don't know what it is DCing people. It's just, I mean, sometimes I go in the oil and it DCs me. Sometimes it doesn't. I don't know what it is.
Luckily, I haven't been
We're
DC'd.
just-
Which is surprising,
but
seeing
for me
as
it's
I'm
inconsistent.
streaming,
Sometimes
recording,
it
and
DCs me,
playing. But
sometimes it doesn't.
Blizzard, please.
We're just going to keep the boss Giga far away from it and just not risk the oil fucking DC, because that's probably what stops us from killing it right now. Okay, buff up
Yeah.
and move in.
Don't worry
Trying
about
to-
boss damage. We don't actually care if we kill it, you know.
Yeah.
We'll just get.
Ben, could we start the boss slightly further this way? Because we
Sure.
consistently.
The issue with the
get ads
intermission as
towards
well
us.
is trying to
And then
paralyze
on the
the
other
ad. It's so laggy during the intermission.
go.
The input's so low.
Okay, 3,
But
2.
It's possible.
One,
I managed
go.
to do it.
I think we should completely just play on this blue marker all game.
I don't think it's illegal to kite a little bit.
Oh yeah, but like we're never gonna go to purple. I think ever.
Yeah. In the old shit.
Are any melee getting the run into the ship debuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like perfect. They're
Just leave
so
the boss
lined
in the
up.
middle now.
This is going to be a crackling jade lightning for the ages.
Stank buster just happened.
You guys just go and kill the ads. We're not going to put the boss there. It's just going to fucking make us do so. Hit the soaks.
Don't want to stand in both. That is
And
bait.
go feed.
Alright, I got one. No oil.
Just put it
Let's
behind.
go.
That's good.
I've got to watch out because they're coming on top of me now. Dodge.
Okay, again, it's just bit damage, but just go kill the ads. Don't worry about the boss. We're just going to leave it here.
Look at that damage though, just from one dash.
Do a rebuff. Hit the soaks.
Oh my god. I can't soak again now, so I'm just playing boss. Pretty chill. I'm being chilling now.
So go feed him. Go feed him.
Okay, now move it. Taunt and move it towards the bikes. Otherwise they can't shoot it now.
They can. They've got an angle.
Alright, I see all the ads. I'm out for
Just go to the
Palpatine.
backs.
That's it. That's my service to my country. I probably should have actually gone on those ads there. I just kind of thought it looked cool to laser.
I'm taking the boss to the ads now. You should be able to aim it really easy now.
Gotta be careful about these soaks. If I stand on top of any of them, I'm gone. There's a lot of dashes as well right now.
Yeah, just one. Finish the ads.
Oh, I almost walked back.
Pick up.
Those lines disappear and they bait
Let's
you.
have the boss, let's have the boss.
So those lines disappear and then they dash, so you almost like want to say
Charge,
forget.
parry. Let's go. Okay, start come towards the middle, hit the paras. One's up now, coming from mid.
Oh, I got it.
I do A-bomb limb now.
Oh my god, the input's so bad with Lust.
Second para.
I think I got the power off. Yeah, I did.
Make sure you can just use any stops here. Any kicks, any stops works.
Trying to
Third
cast
ad spawning soon,
Whirling
it's in
Dragon
mid.
Punch during a Lust, everybody popping
Third ad
cooldowns.
in mid.
And in 150
Yeah,
ping
don't
is
worry about that.
horrendous, guys.
Okay.
Like,
Taking the
absolutely
boss towards the
crazy.
middle. Just now, just same again. Okay,
I think I tried,
we're
like-
not going to be taking the boss to the ads, because then we're just going to start DCing.
I tried to Whirling Dragon Punch there like
Bust.
4 times in a row, but the input lag wouldn't let me. Because it kept going off
Yeah,
of
that's cool.
cooldown.
Put that behind the boss.
Oh,
That'll do. And again, just now try and destroy shit. Groin coming now. Buster, I taunt.
Kind of a bit squiff here. I'll go for the 2 target here with
Groin now. Destroy oil. Go into the oil. And now go to the ads, guys. And hit the soaks.
I'll try to take
Bust
out the
just
bike.
happened now. You might want to maybe take it in a little bit.
Nice.
Bust.
See if I can soak.
Top left.
Paladin might get it. That's fine. I got it. So,
We need to really move this boss towards the middle.
oh, I need to go back here. I'm gonna pop defensive. I'm just gonna stand in it.
Yeah.
Makes sense to stand back in it. Do I still have my oil debuff?
All that.
I do. Oh,
Yeah, we really want to burn it behind the boss right now, guys. Go on the ads. Don't hit the boss. There's no point. You need to kill the ads. Okay,
I don't know if
stop
someone
being a
else.
brain.
Yeah, someone else got on that bike.
That's it. Good destruction.
I can't take anything, so I just gotta go back
Take
on the
it,
boss.
everyone. Behind the boss. Soak. Good.
I need to feed this bike.
That's an ank.
Add to back
Take the
up.
vibes. Put this behind the boss. Kill the ads. Main target. Soaks. Near the boss.
I can't soak anything. I will
Keep the boss for
die.
now.
Got all cooldowns up. This intermission. I'm gonna health pot here. I don't know what I was taking damage
Boss
to,
is
but I
still
don't
now.
like it.
One more bike. 2 more bikes. One more now. Focus
Wait.
the ads. We really need to kill the ads. Holy shit.
Running.
Health pot. Anything you've got. No, we just either missed a feed or missed a bike.
You
One
got
bike
to
and we
full
died.
energy.
We missed like 3 canisters. Just didn't pick them up, so they create the oil.
Yeah,
It's fine.
I couldn't.
I think some of
couldn't
you
pick
are
up
just
anything
hitting
else.
the boss too much. Just hit the ads. Literally. Go the amp. 2 amps. Boss dead. Don't need to hit
Yeah,
the boss.
I could have attacked the ads a bit more there at
on
the end.
live, if we're not DCing and shit, we will drag the boss on the ads. We're not stupid, but right now we're just gonna
That's
end up
not the
DCing.
problem though. We killed the ads.
I do have a lot of ad damage though.
There should, like, the first set of ads,
100
we killed
million.
them, and there should be 3 buys going in the boss, but there was like 1.
Yeah, I think that's the
People
issue.
aren't hitting the soaks. You kill a bite, guys. Look for the soak. You know, don't just think bike dead. Me job done now. You know, you need to find the soak and then go.
Me
back
job
and put it
done
in.
now.
And yeah,
Me go
the
back on boss.
debuff that you get does not stack. They're like different debuffs. So you can't kind of
Just tuned in. What is that Blaze of Glory ability on your details?
stacks really. I mean, you have to really
Good question, Zeal. It's basically on this boss, you have to charge bikes into him. You got to charge them back into him. Blaze of Glory is just the bike damage, so it's a little bit OP.
Okay.
A little bit misrepresentative.
2, 1, going.
I DC.
Fake damage, not real monk damage.
So cringe. This is so cringe, man.
So if you see anybody absolutely shoot up the meters, it's because they've just ridden a bike into the boss. Definitely not going to count on live for your damage.
Nice one.
I think it does like about
Spawning and then
1%
oil destruction.
boss damage.
So don't be afraid to stand a little bit close to the oil after you've done the bait for the bikes. Okay?
This
Go
is
toward the
really
oil
good.
now.
I just got to be careful I don't walk
Don't get
into
the oil,
these.
Go to the bikes.
Nice. And now we're chain lightning this. Hit them all. Eventually.
Soak. Nice one.
I want to get a karma off here as well.
Nice.
And then I
This is going
do
good.
an oil back of it. That's fine. There's too many people stood on that for me to
feed
be able
bikes.
to get an oil.
Nice one.
I'll wait for the
Around
next set.
boss. That's it. Do it. That's perfect. On the opposite side of a bike, you two. Genius.
Yeah, that was really good. That's our best like
destroy oil.
phase like that we've
Destroy.
done. And then you kind of want to stack up again. So that all the bikes
set
go in the
ads.
same place, which is kind of, yeah, all the ads are going in the same place. I am taking a lot of damage and going to health pot here.
Good. Go to the ads now. Go to the ads. The boss will not come.
I'm just going to Trackling Jade early here, because the boss ads will die before I
Go
get
now.
20 stacks.
One near spawn. Nice one, Zerion.
And now
Loads
I
near the bikes.
do want to
Destroy
get...
oil.
Yeah.
Taunt.
Am I dead? I died in it.
I'm going to open up the angle for you.
That's so
Hit
cringe.
CR if you can.
That's so cringe because I died with it. You can take damage inside of it. I hopped in too early. I was too eager.
Go to the ads now. This is the final set. You can destroy oil now.
I can't pick up any stacks
Dragging near the
either.
bikes now.
Oh, it's so annoying. I
play
got
the
in,
game.
but then obviously I'm stuck in that animation, aren't I?
2 more.
On top of the fire.
1 more.
Coming.
Bill's got it. To the middle. Stand on me. I'm marked. I'm jumping up and down like a crazy person. Okay, I A-bomb him now. Now just dodge and kick. Big one
It's
behind it. Hit the
input
parrot
is
fast.
so bad.
Literally in front of us. Nice one, it's done. And the next one doesn't matter. Kicks.
Oh, the input lag's so bad, guys. It's so crazy.
I'll hit the kick on the far one.
Especially as I have to get that paralysis on the ad there, trying to press anything so bad.
Kick again.
I've
Fine now, everything will just die. Don't worry about it. Just getting single target here, it just doesn't matter. And now same again, and we'll kill it.
I think I've
Do a
popped
rebuff,
just about
Evoker,
every fucking
Shaman. Breeze.
defensive I
Okay.
had.
And again, just press S. And now stand on the tanks now, because we want to bait. We all stack on wheels. He's the one who's on it. This goes behind the boss.
It feels bad to hold Crackling Jade Lightning, but I have to here. No
You are
point just
baits
sending
now.
it into the boss that's got a DR when the ads are going to come up within like 20 seconds. It does feel really bad though. Really, really bad. But it's worth
Again,
holding it.
Not taking this to the ads now. Try and destroy the oil. Nice one. And now just go kill the ads. Pick up. One in the middle to be picked up. Good, you can taunt.
Alright, try stand on this. Oh, my dad. Do I get it?
Nice one.
No, I didn't get it. That's fine.
Pick up and aim.
I'll go
Good
for the next set.
shit. Yeah,
More
that's it.
Nausea
Really
ads
good
coming
agents
in.
here, Very, very good. Okay. I taunt. I give you a clear aim now.
Alright, I'll try
Careful
stand
now.
on one of these. Try stand on this one. I should get it.
And pause it. Some behind the boss. One behind the boss vibes. Yep. Nice one, Fury.
There's oil in the way. Okay, he just
I
stole my
dragged the
bike.
boss.
What a goblin.
Yeah,
he just
you-
stole
you've
my
got it, you got it.
bike!
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Don't.
Not
I
even
will take
focus.
over. I will bring it to the bikes. Don't worry. I will bring it to you.
Oh, one of the bikes despawned because I died in it. Fine, there we go.
We need to
then.
kill this
He
really fast.
stole my
focus
bike.
skull. And I'll take the boss a little bit away.
Make sure we
Please need to die ASAP. This is not good.
Now pick up.
I'm trying. I can't pick
Fire
up as
one
well.
bike in and
Already
pick
popped up. I'm just gonna get the hell out of here with these.
We.
Everything
They're all
is
yeah,
one.
Vibes,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
got one. Vibes, you got one.
And aim it.
Intermission.
Don't feed it. 3 bikes, 1 out of 2. That's just.
Okay, we
Yeah.
can do one more pull.
Yeah, wipe it. Yeah.
Oh, that felt bad.
Go for
Do raid
both.
bosses feel
Bikes,
overtuned like
oh, yeah,
dungeons? No,
abstract
this one feels
guns.
fine. For a mythic first boss, we just had to learn what it did. Now we've learned it. It's actually not that bad. We're messing up because
Don't run forward.
either we're dying whilst we have the bikes, is the main one, I think, at the moment. Like, realistically, you could do this in 2
I
sets of
marked to
bikes,
kill one,
but
I didn't mark
I think
to
at
leave
each
one,
time,
but
like, at least
those
one
ones
person
were
maybe
already
dies or
stacked at that point.
messes up. Like, I've messed
Had
up.
to go for
I
one with
I
one
got
set
inside of a
instead one
bike and
with
I
one set.
yeah, I got one shot because I did it on top of the mechanics. No, this feels tuned. This feels fine. You get like 2 intermissions, which
Okay,
seems
let's try
fine.
again.
Yeah, this is not bad.
Okay.
Am I running Shadow right now?
3,
I am. Shadow, Crackling Jade,
2,
Lightning.
1, go.
Oh, my trinket's on cooldown. It feels bad, man. We make it work, though. I should be able to pop it at some
Nice.
point. Maybe, like,
Druid
just
buff.
before I Jade Lightning. So it'll be up. I'll think about it. There's not much to think about, though. I am going to pop my
now.
trinket the moment I can.
Actually, I can't res. Someone else can try resing.
I think he's outside the room.
Okay, go to the ads. And get in there.
Okay, I got it. I'm going to get this one. So now I get in the bike, no mechanics on me. I don't have a hotkey for this, so
5
good
minutes.
luck.
There's one that can be fired right now.
Chick, chick. And I hit, and now my damage is number 1 because it's
Is it already
busted.
tank busted? I can't tell.
No, no, no.
Oh no!
Now.
So there's loads of ads over here. I feel pretty bad health-wise, to be honest. They're also spread out.
Just leave
I
on
think
again.
everybody needs to kind of group up on this boss. Otherwise they get
There's bikes flying.
sent
So,
everywhere.
boss.
And it's really awkward. Because if all the ads stack, it's easy days. But if they start
Okay.
dashing to like
The
different
new-
corners of the
the
room,
bike's coming
it can
over to
go
us.
really badly. Like, really awkward to know
2
where to
more.
position.
Pick up these and then deposit them all, and we're done. Good. You might need to hit skull. Still need 1 more. Still need to kill bike. You need to kill that bike. I've like fucking. I'm giggle lagging.
Time's up, boys. Yeah, we just one bike didn't go in. Like, you have to get 6 bikes in.
Over middle.
Are we live? Oh shit! I took my hands on my keyboard. Never give up. Never surrender. This does mean I am gonna have to look out for the ad that I need to CC. One's behind me over there. The other one's coming from the other corner. I'll try and get him now. Oh, it's paralyzed already. Okay. Maybe I just turn the camera around. I would have normally turned the camera around, but the inputs... Everything's so laggy right now. I don't know how like this is to watch on your guys' light end, but
do what you can.
playing it is
Hit
painful.
arrows.
Playing it is so painful.
We're done.
Not the worst intermission. We can kill this.
Yeah, try to take it to the middle.
If we can get the bikes lined up. If we all stack here, get a good bike line up. We're in a really good spot for nuking them.
Yeah, we can res England.
I'm going to hold the Crackling Jade Lightning here, because using it on the one target that's DR'd is a little bit pointless. Everything's going to be stacked here. This is going to be a huge Emperor Palpatine moment. Here we go. Feel the... Hello?
Put those in the middle.
Did I just cancel? I think I just accidentally walked forward and cancelled it. Pretend I didn't. I hyped that up so much. All those soaks, tons of players already in them. No point even trying, to be honest.
Yeah, don't fire those bikes in, 'cause there's some oil in between.
Yeah, so then the boss gets pulled. It's looking good. All of these are stacked up as well. So I'm going to probably go pretty big here.
I got stuck in
Yeah, this is really good stacking. I'm going to pop a defensive because I am taking damage. And then I do want to stand inside one. So stand inside of this one. Try to get it behind. This works. I didn't get a soak though.
On.
A little bit awkward.
Try picking up.
I'm about to get charged here, so I need to wait, but they're all coming my way.
Deposits.
So I'm just gonna Crackling Jade Lightning again.
Kill all the bikers. And get these away. So take the boss away.
At this point, I do need to stand inside of one of these circles, but I can't see any.
Yep, you can do it now. I've taunted.
One over here, I guess.
That's it. Now go stand on me, blue marker. I will just A-bomb them immediately. Hit the
I think we
barrel.
did it.
Okay. Oh, good, good, good. Don't hit that fucking bastard.
We'll have to hit it.
And
Didn't
try and
kill it,
focus the boss. Oh, okay, just kill it then.
It didn't take. It didn't get
Oh,
paralyzed.
We got it out.
Out. I think someone damaged it.
Shortly.
Because I paralyzed it and it instantly broke. So someone obviously attacked it, which is.
Yeah, this intermission damage is kind of.
Cracked, yo.
Kind of unlucky. I don't know if we would have taken it down though because of one paralysis. Fun boss though. Once we learnt out how you kind of want to be doing it.
We all don't.
Uninstall LVI.
Just go next boss. It's up already.
Fist of Fury kind of slaps guys.
Oh, yeah.
Not gonna lie.
Yeah,
Don't sleep on Fist of Fury.
I don't think it's an LVI issue when Fred and DC in every pull and he didn't have it on.
I have LVO. I did have LVO, but I don't have now.
I don't know how this works. If we'll just be taken to the next boss
I did
room.
it once when I got the fucking when I dropped the oil.
But next up is the
It doesn't fucking matter.
the arena.
Yeah.
We're gonna be fighting a giant dinosaur and a giant gorilla. What more could you want for a boss fight, right? Giant gorilla, giant dinosaur, and we're running Conduit the Celestials.
Not FPS.
I've decided I like this build for this fight because of the intermission lineups on timings and stuff.
Are we bugged now?
We feel pretty bugged.
I can't really.
Wait, I got a soul stone. Maybe this is gonna help.
Oh, that might. If he kills himself, he might be able to res. That happens.
Probably because we're not supposed to be.
Oh, that is fucked.
Bro, the boss just fucking moved back.
Can we unstuck or?
You can disable the raid or like disband the raid.
Is it not supposed to be the next boss now, or?
Yes.
Yeah, but we should have been teleported out, right?
Leave the group. Leave the group. I can't.
I'll read through some of the comments. I think this will be the way, or just getting some test reps in. We're just getting a feel for the boss because we're the idea is to try and go for like a higher world rank. quite high, so we want to get some PTR testing and just a feel for the boss, really, like nothing comp-wise or anything like that. Just, I mean, yeah, just a feel for what it does, maybe how you can do it. Probably definitely not the way to do it, or some variation of walking backwards seems to work, and the stacking definitely seems to make sense with getting all the ads together and putting the oil on the other side of the boss so you can dash in. I mean, in theory, everything we were doing was kind of correct. My GM just said these characters are bricked. I don't believe it. What a funny boss. Mecha Godzilla vs King Kong. Yeah, I know. More so meant on the Crackling Jade Lightning with Shadow build. Are you running Capacitor and such as well? Ah, yes. Yeah, I was. And it did alright damage, really. It really depends how, like, grouped up ads are when you cast it. Like, sometimes it would do crazy damage, sometimes it wouldn't. But yeah, I really like it with Shadow Pan.
Just make a new character. Will obviously be late to the next one, but we can give it
Okay.
a go.
I need to make a new character.
I mean, it's not even got anything.
I gotta set all this up again. I'm gonna tweak.
Yeah, we love him, didn't do.
You would think that they'd just teleport your character out, or at least let you.
45 mil is pretty nice. Yeah, yeah. Especially as like, yeah, sometimes it was like really good when you got it grouped up.
Yeah, I mean, get that, but don't bother getting every little item.
They took hardcore but to serious stuff.
Well, luckily I have a second character, so we're good boys.
Yeah.
I don't have to make anything. It just means I won't be able to use Treacherous Transmitter for the next boss, which is a little bit annoying. But at the end of the day, it's not the end of the world, right? And I don't have to make characters like everybody else here. It's gonna take them a while, I guarantee.
Yeah. Fucking siren fucker.
What is this on my head? Get this off. Oh, kind of. Oh my god, that looks horrendous. That is bad. This is new drip. Now you might be thinking, oh, you got this because you pick herbs, right? I've never picked a herb in my life on this character. Okay. It does mean my talents are a little bit scuffed. I do need to relook at them. Key bindings are all fine. Gear is not exactly what I wanted to be using. But it's not the end of the world. It just means I won't have crafted pieces on, which is a little bit annoying. I did want my crafted pieces. It's fine. It's just PTR testing, isn't it? You don't have to be perfect.
Shortly, but now just DCing every 2 seconds.
It would. I'm gonna mute Discord for a sec. It's a bit doomer right now. It is really annoying though. The fact that our characters were all locked in there because we stayed for 3 minutes over the time. Like, you should have just been kicked out. It doesn't really make any sense. I've never done PTR before, so I did not know that happens. Hopefully it's not bricked for tomorrow, because I do like that character. Otherwise, I'll just have to make another one. We'll just make another character with the trinkets and stuff. Yeah, so much better than me remaking the UI. I mean, it wasn't too bad redoing it. It was the keybinds that are an issue, and having to move everything. So I kind of have a save Blizzard edit mode called Windwalker POV. So it's not like the end of the world. I can transfer that, but all the keybinds don't line up. That's the most annoying thing. And nothing's on the bars. So that took me like 10 minutes, 20 minutes to put it all in. But yeah, what did I want to go then for this one? It was Conduit the Celestials, not Crackling Jade Lightning. What was it? It was the single target build. Hold up. I think I have it on my phone. One sec, guys. I'm just going to find the image of what I was using, because I don't have it in front of me. Alright, I found what talents I want. It's basically the best in a slot single target for Celestial Conduit. So this is going to be a single target fight, more or less. Like, even though there's 2 bosses, they're never going near each other. So the idea is to do single target. Oh, but I did put a variation on it, actually. It's like a blackout kick build, basically. I think that's it. That looks about right. It's basically blackout kick Celestial Conduit with 130-minute burst windows. This is pretty much the best Conduit of the Celestial like APL single target build. The only difference is that the APL suggests that you don't take this and you take this instead. But because I'm completely focusing on burst windows, screw Communion with the Wind. I don't want it. Don't care. I know that it works well with Heart of the Jade Serpent, but at the same time, I think the burst window is going to be more important on this boss fight than 10 seconds on my Strike of the Wind Lord. Let's see if I can find my raid group. Oh, get that off my screen. Wurge. Oh, Wurge. Rest in peace, Monk Season 2. More buffs, please. It's not that... I think the buffs are good, Fraser. Like, genuinely. I don't think there's anything to complain about. I think we're in a better state than we were in Season 1. We've had no nerfs. Except for the 2% damage nerf, but that's it. Which isn't even really like a nerf. It just means that their internal testing showed that because of all the buffs we got, it needed like a 2% retroactive. So it's not like we lost anything because we didn't have that 2% in the first place, if that makes sense. I have health pots, I have things, I have blasts, I have no mana oil. I don't need mana oil. It'll be right. Keybinds, make sure all that's sorted. It should be okay. It's so annoying. You set up everything before raid and then your character gets bricked, so you have to go on another character and hope that everything's set up, but it's not because I didn't set up anything for this one. This one I left to die. I was never going to touch this PTR character again, but now suddenly I've got to main it. Yeah, keybinds are fine. Fine. It should all be okay. Can I buy mana oil? You there? Who sells me mana oil? Is it you? Nah, is it? It's mana oil, man. No? What do you sell? Potions? Give me oil. Where's the oil? I guess we aren't lubing up. Fine, whatever. Monk is godly even in Season 1. Yeah, I think so. I think, I mean, on paper, Monk sucks if you look at, like, raid statistics and stuff, but I don't know. I've never had a massive struggle. I think it holds its own. It always holds its own. Oh. Yeah, Dinosaur and Gorilla. This is cool, right? Yeah. I think Monk holds its own against other classes. I think I've said it holds its own like 4 times in a row now. It's good. It's different. Don't give up on Monk too quickly. Even in Season 1 it was good. It just wasn't the best, obviously. Like, and I guess anything that's not meta isn't good. But it was fine, it was fine. Alright, let's listen to mechanics.
It's move as little as you can. Add spawn, you can just CC them. Like, anything will work. If it just fixate people. The red team, you kind of just stay together and soak stuff. We'll get a beam. If it's aimed at you, just don't put it on everyone. You can move out of the beam, you shouldn't soak the beam. It'll like target you and lock on your position and then you can move.
It is.
So don't stand still and commit because you will die.
Yeah, you're not wrong, Fraser. That's why I always advise people to run their own keys. If you're a Windwalker, it means, one, you always have a group, so that's good, right?
3-4,
but then
right?
you get to pick who you want, It's better than like spending
Right,
half an hour
forms,
getting
plus
kicked.
one, see how it
You
goes.
just spend 10
You're
minutes
gonna
forming your
wanna-
own group.
You're not going to stay in the middle. You go. Say again.
1 to left, yeah.
Yeah,
we'll do
it
1 to
is
left,
hard
3, 4
because
right.
everybody has mesa brain. So
Gorilla team can't move.
even if Windwalker was mega buff
Dinosaur
tomorrow
team
by
is
like
just spread out.
100%, people just wouldn't know it,
That's pretty much it.
and they wouldn't invite you
Yeah.
anyway because in their head
Okay.
you're not mesa.
3,
You'll just see.
2,
Oh
1.
god, we're going.
Go.
How would you play Conduit of the Celestial?
So these adds in the middle, we don't want them to collide.
Oh my god, I knew that there was a
Just kill 'em, I
mechanic where there were
guess.
tiny toys, but I didn't
They're
like.
supposed to be moving, but they're not.
Okay. We so move up the beam, soak the bomb. Red team.
How am I meant to stop moving? I had to dodge all of these. So yeah, basically you get these
Spread now, red.
horrible
Way too
circles on you. Basically this bar at the bottom here, if it gets full,
Okay.
I
just
get
diving,
absolutely
just fucking
screwed.
Decimated.
So you
just
can't
you're on the
move,
wrong
but then
side,
you've
so
got
just
all
go
these
round
mechanics
about.
that you need to
Go
move,
on the gorilla
if
at
that
the
makes
start,
sense.
Not the dino. So that's
What
the
is-
dino beam I'm talking about.
Like, I'm meant to not move.
We don't want to aim at on the gorilla team, and once the boss is locked on, you can move. You don't stand still.
Let me close that window.
The bombs, can they be can they be soaked by one tank, or do all of us have to soak like all
That's kind of crazy, by the way.
It's like in the
Early
video.
last testing, they could be.
Because I watched a heroic POV, of people testing this on heroic, and the bar didn't go that fast. That bar goes so quickly, especially as you have to move. Okay, it's gonna. You're gonna have to play really dangerously then. Moving like so slightly. It's gonna be interesting. Spinning crane kick, #1 damage, by the way. Single target boss, by the way.
I'll give Cindy a chance.
People are noob wanting meta classes.
Let me
A
just
good
see
player
how
on
they
bad
do it.
class is better than a noob on a meta class. Absolutely right. Preach it, brother.
Yeah, it's
Always
easy.
take the player, not the class. Unless the player and the class are both busted, in which case, well then, you are taking the player,
we'll
aren't
just
you?
make it minimum.
But it's WoW player based, and they do not think about this fact. No, of course not. And that's why I just mean form your own groups. Any dungeons I ever do on Mythic Plus, any video that I've made on Mythic Plus, always my own group. I don't like, and sometimes I'll deplete keys. That's absolutely fine. You deplete keys in your hug group as well that you join, but at least
Okay,
I
let's
get
give
to
it a go, let's
choose
give it a go.
my
3,
group comp.
Can
2,
I do the groups one more time? 2, 4.
1, 2 left, 3, 4 right.
I'd
We're
much
gonna-
rather be on this
after
dinosaur,
every
by the way.
intermission, We swap.
This is
So
not
we're
fun.
both going to go in the middle, and you're just going to slowly walk to the other side.
If you haven't
Yeah,
seen
it's
this,
gonna
intermission is
no
one of like the
urgent
coolest
rush for you to
intermissions you've ever seen. You'll know what I mean when it
3,
happens.
2,
It's so cool.
1,
The flavor of this
go.
dungeon. Okay, no moving allowed.
The red people, you probably want to be on the opposite side to bait the beam, not on the gorilla people.
So I need to move,
I will
but
soak
ever so
this.
slightly.
You can move out of that beam,
Okay, that wasn't too bad movement-wise, actually.
and now bait. Sorry.
Stop
That's so
moving.
Spread. This is fine.
People are killing those toys behind,
Yes,
which is the
okay.
mechanic. Those toys are meant to move. They're doing a little bit of naughty padding. I'm not moving. Does Whirling Dragon Punch count as moving?
Beam on gorilla.
Bloody better not. I'm sorry, I can't not move. I've got to move out this mechanic, believe it or not. Bro, movement is so cooked here.
You roll through the
I thought I was like
Move out
being
that
really chill on movement there, but even that was too much. The intermission should go off in 20 seconds. It's really cool when it does. Yeah, here it is.
Yeah,
Watch this.
We are obviously wiping, but you just want to slowly swap sides here and just dodge, basically.
Bad angle,
You
but
might want to pop a little personal.
they just
It'll be
run
okay,
at each
okay.
other,
And
charge head
you're
on.
just literally just dodging shit here. I mean, it's
Really
just
cool.
mental, but slowly swap sides.
And as well as this, I've just noticed Conduit of the Celestial does not come up,
Oh no, but yeah.
which is different from the heroic POV I was watching. It should have come
now,
up.
You know,
It should have been 130,
blue team, we're
not
basically
110.
standing still as much as we can.
So maybe
Yeah. Well, I should
Conduit
find
of the
it.
Celestial isn't good here.
That is still
Maybe
close.
Shadow Pan's the
Close
way.
by the way. If
little bit frustrating.
I think it's just dead, yeah. But yeah, but bosses.
Does Transcendence count as movement? It does, yeah. It will.
And the bosses don't. You can see. I mean.
So I was thinking about that. I mean, I'll test it out just in case it doesn't, but I'm like 90% sure it does.
In intermission, try and target the one with the most health.
So I was watching.
They need to die at the same time.
I was watching a Warlock POV from Heroic, and he was like blinking about, porting, and he got stunned after he ported. But I can test it. I'll test it. The science.
Does everyone feel okay on my side?
Yeah.
Okay, just got remember to be spread.
People are getting stunned on the gorilla. Like, just don't. When you see the big blue circle around you, that means you're moving too much. You stop moving.
Kind of hard not to move though when the small circles are coming in, right? Is it like?
You can like stand still for a couple seconds, then move, then stand still.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I just saw people getting the big blue circle and they're just like trying to run away from it. Like that's how you get stunned. Big blue circle means you're on like 70 energy, like you're about to get stunned. You just need to start standing.
Transcend to a teammate to troll.
Yeah, and like I say, I think with the swells, you can.
I don't think anybody's ever used this talent in their life.
Now, but, you know, bait 2, move, stand still, bait 2, move, stand still, type of thing.
I can't even think of a situation that would ever be good.
Not an awful pull. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm still gonna run Celestial Conduit even though it doesn't line up.
So my side just be spread. And if you get the beam,
okay.
don't put it on the
No
ground,
moving.
people.
Moving's illegal. Moving's legal. Okay, that wasn't too bad, right?
Spread my side.
There's a lot of ads over there, but moving's illegal. But they need to die as well. Just don't run into me, I'm trying not to move. Alright, I'll move now because we have to move.
Nice one.
Oh.
Spread my side.
I just gotta take it, I'm gonna roll. And now not move. That went alright, right? I know damn well the dinosaur side is the chill side as well. So I was looking at these boss mechanics. This is the hell on earth side. Oh! What is going on? What is going on?
If you're in the intermission, swap sides.
Swap sides? Cool. I'm the dinosaur now, baby. Now I can move all I want. We are Bing chilling, boys.
And it's Joker.
No, wait. No, the bosses are immune. See, this one, you just have like a big bomb.
Yeah, just die, I mean.
And I think one person can technically soak this if they have immunity. You just got to dodge some lines, a few lava waves. Sounds chill, right? That sounds like a vibe. Not moving. That's like amongst Nightmare.
We just move the red a bit more, so there's like more room to spread around the boss.
Yeah, I mean, basically I have to go where the bomb is, right? So, yeah, I mean, if the bomb's not spawned and we're near the shit, I will move it. But if the bombs are, I just have to stand there, basically. When I watch Instant Dollars for 3 seconds, they have everyone against this wall, basically, on pull. Everyone has a position on this wall, and no one's in the middle, basically. Because you're guaranteed to, you're going to want to stand here to be able to bait the breath, right? And then you kind of just naturally spawn the bomb along the edge. Gabby?
I haven't had the ghost ad floats me yet.
Blizzard setting.
But I think to counter that, you can just ring a piece and then paralysis. Because it, like, I think it's 12 seconds or something it comes at you for. I think I should be able to get away with those.
That's it for me.
I didn't try Transcendence there either.
To the side and I sit in the middle of my screen.
I'll try it. This one. I just want to wipe the group by practicing a Transcendence.
It's the
Is it alternative power?
Cool boss room though. Cool flavor, like actual arena.
Oh, it's not dominoes.
The crowd are cheering on. Cool concept.
Give it a go.
I just noticed there's like palm trees and bananas.
3, 2, 1, go. And dodge your beam.
They'll want to move, but like, you kind of need to get your position right the first time. So I've not been targeted. These are what I mean. These volactic. Do I hurt if like? Okay, they can go into your teammates. Amazing. All right, so don't
Boss
soak.
doesn't move.
Don't soak them for your boys.
Oh,
I thought, bro, we're all stacked on top of each other.
Okay.
Okay, so Ghost can run it. I thought Ghosts were personal. That's fine. You got to move out of those as well. Even more movement. Amazing. And these toys, this toy mechanic isn't working at the moment because these guys should be running to each other. And basically, if they hit each other, you kind of get screwed, for lack of a better term. Like they run into the toys at the other side.
You gotta dodge the waves and shit now.
Gotta dodge the waves
Slowly
and
move
shit.
over.
Can't
kinda
even
wanna
see
focus
the
the
waves and
dino,
shit.
yeah.
I'll be honest. I even like I can't see anything.
It's like after they're stunned.
They need to maybe reduce the the effect for this. Oh,
Come along, come at the wall, yeah? See? I'm soaking the bomb, but
yes, I think you can personally soak the bomber. But this is chill, right? Compared to the other side, like a couple of frontals, a bomb that like your tank
We'll be
soaks
on
for
one
you.
side soon.
Dodge a few swirlies. Okay, it hurts. I don't like it anymore. Everybody has their own little circle.
Ads are up.
That was bad. Can't soak that.
the boss does actually just not fucking move, does he?
No.
When do I move him?
This
He's got
side's,
me.
like, even though there was insane damage there, this side's so much chiller. Like, sure, you each get these nasty little circles on you, and you gotta,
Okay,
like,
put
move
into
out,
mission
but
relatively soon.
it beats not being able to move.
You can soak that, right?
That was just awkward. I needed to move faster into this area here. But then...
What makes the fire on the grill, the
The
dinos?
bomb.
The bomb.
So trying to work out where these mechanics come from
Yeah,
during
I
this
think that's
bit.
why I said, but not everyone listens. Everyone start
on the-
against, at the edge. You want to stack along the wall at my side at the start.
Yeah, you spawn the bomb, then you immediately spread. Run away. Scram.
Yeah.
And then once the circles are ground, then you again stack up on the wall. You just have to keep going in and out.
But you know what's really interesting? Look at spinning crane
Is
kicks
this
damage.
on the gorilla or
Single target, by the way.
Well, the dino. You cannot move.
Maybe like a little bit of damage on these
Grills
tiny
just
torques,
literally
right?
don't move. Add spawn, CC them. You get the swirlies on you. Stand a couple seconds, and then move, and then stand
It's still
and
coming
then
up
move
really
again.
high. Like, look at that on torque damage, spinning crane kick number 2. And like, it's such a strong single target
The
spell now.
gorilla, you cannot CC the ads. You just have to soak it. It does 4 million damage to the first player it touches, so it doesn't have to be the fixated guy. But you don't want to pop it like under the boss. It creates a silence area. Ideally, you pop it on the edge of the map.
I mean, can't we just always for you, like, even when they die, even if you CC them, respawn it, right?
Yeah, on Mythic, they spawn it when on expiration. So that all it means is, well, if you can CC it at the edge, that's good, I guess. If you just CC it randomly, like it will just fuck the room over time. But like those zones are way smaller than the fucking
Shadow Pan's probably better here,
Yeah.
but
Like,
it's just a bit
I got to
boring.
Dino and it's just fucked. Like half the room's gone already. Like there's nowhere to go.
And I'm
Okay,
going Shadow Pan on the
let's
next
just try it.
boss
I mean,
as well.
basically, we want to probably bait the bomb on the dino next to the fire, and then just like insta spread, just insta fucking scram. Because if we just spawn it away from the fire, it's just shit, you know.
How much health do those bosses have when you're into
How much health or time? Sorry.
health?
Well, they were like 70 to 80 when we entered the intermission. The first time, they weren't massively low.
Because each of those intermissions.
Is it better to run Conduit now with the Shadow Pan? It's
Okay, let's go for it. So
unsure
my
just
side,
yet.
I pull it, bait the bomb.
Shadow
right up to
Pan,
the
they've
gate,
both
you
been
know?
buffed. Conduit's got a lot of buffs, so it's unsure still if it's better to run Conduit or Shadow Pan. That's what all this testing is really for, really, from
3,
all Windwalkers.
2, 1.
But it's going to be a lot better to run Conduit than it was before. If it's going to be better, it's still up for debate, you know.
Shaman and priest, come on, guys. So, bait the bomb. Now go. Spread out.
Yeah. I need to just move a bit less there. Double Tiger Palm because of input lag. Amazing. Rest in peace hit combos.
I will try to move it after that. Trust me, it just does not fucking move. The tank mechanic spawns fire.
I
to
prefer
wings, so
Conduit and the
it's a second
Celestial
fire.
though. Especially with the changes. Like every time you strike the Windlord now, you get super high like cooldown reduction on all your damaging abilities. It just feels really fun.
Don't take it. Take it now and move.
But I can see Shadow Pan probably still ending up better for single target. Maybe Celestial
down
Conduit's
to
better
death.
for like M+. But it's too early to tell. At the end of the day, simulations is going to tell us. Like, we can do our best at like testing these things out and getting an idea, but the computer's always going to like no. Damage ain't bad though. Damage ain't bad. Doing even more if I had like crafted weapons and stuff and better stats balancing.
They should go toward each other. and
Oh,
you knock
interesting.
them
Well,
back by walking
644.
into them, and every time a toy, from each side collides, we get
Oh.
a raid wide dart. And when we go into the intermission, they all insta collide, so you get a massive
That's really
dart.
low eye level actually.
But
It doesn't do any damage. Things both.
That's like, what's that, 5 item level higher than max
they
right now?
do
That's what we mean
damage.
scaled to.
It's the
It's like
tiny tussle.
Well, so we had like a 4 million
So,
damage every second.
arguably these characters are like really weak for this raid.
I think it's probably bugged because we enter the intermission with like fucking 15 of them, and we should probably chance to die.
Also, my bars don't have
We're
space for another
supposed to,
spell.
like, kill some of them first, so we don't get like
Just
a
you'll find
giga
something you don't need.
intermission, or am I stupid?
I don't think you can.
Or
kill
put it
them,
on a
you
hidden
just drop
bar.
them to one
Like
and
I
stop
usually wouldn't have it
moving.
over here. I'd have it
But
on a
they
hidden
should
bar over
reach
here.
each other, but they don't move at all. So I think
Yeah.
it's just completely bugged.
Hidden bars
But,
are really
but
good.
if-
I've got like 2
so,
down
like,
here.
If it wasn't bugged, we should have been able to just AoE them down, or?
No,
I don't know.
They don't take damage.
No, I think you need to just walk into them and kick them away. Doesn't that the tooltip set up?
You
the
have
best
to
play-
let some
yeah.
of them hit each other, so that you don't have fucking 15 of them hit each other at the start of the intermission. So what will happen on retail is you can't have the ranged on red side in the middle because you can bait the beam on the fucking gorilla and just insta kill them. So it's probably the gorilla people which are gonna have to knock away the ads and kind of control it.
Yeah,
I think that's what's gonna
The
happen.
gorilla people that can't move.
I know.
That sounds horrible.
Like,
But
you
if
can move an inch, you know.
That's crazy.
If you look in detail, some people have actually managed to hit the smallies.
No, this is just like this is just not relevant tonight. The fucking gigabug. Let's just pull the boss. This is just complete
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, I've
Alright,
absolutely nuke
3,
those guys.
2, 1.
Just
go.
because of
Go
storm
against
weapon
the wall
fire.
outside and try and bait the bomb on the wall. Stack on me.
I haven't been focusing it. I can focus it now.
Once the
Let's
bomb
just
spawns,
let's
you can
target
move.
just this ad. I didn't move.
when you need to move, Dal.
Well, I fucking moved, but the game. I don't know.
It's okay. I'll res you in a second.
Where's my image?
Probably just take it when the circles are done.
Someone take my image for me? What a baller.
My
Get out.
grasp taking it nice.
I mean, just
Yeah.
good game, innit?
I'll stop moving. Alright, they're gonna go to the middle now.
And just so dumb. I'm fucking. I just crash when I land from the fucking stomp. It's just dumb. Pulls over.
Why haven't they dashed yet? Okay, here they go. Will it kill me? I was concerned he was just gonna dash through me there. Okay, what was that?
Yeah, I was gonna say we need to do something with this one.
I don't know. I think it would kill them because they're 1 HP and they still charge. So you just have to like let them through one by one. But like, we're not doing anything and they're not going. So
I avoided damaging the
isn't
small
the
lads
idea
there.
that like when they spawn, they wanna charge into each other, and we don't move any of them, and we just like move a few, so we can pop a few, like in the start. And then we don't like get like 10 stacks during the intermission.
yeah, we just want to slowly let them through one by one.
Yeah, it is just
Yeah,
practice
but
at conduit.
we don't
I mean,
control.
Keybind wine, mine's Shift G, and the only reason it's Shift G is because my Storm Earth and Fire is G. So by having it Shift G, I basically press Storm Earth and Fire, press Conduit the Celestials. Same button really. Easy keybind to remember. So if you can maybe put it on the same button as your Storm Earth and Fire, it kind of works out well. But yeah, it's just literally just one button. It gets it's quite easy to remember once you're used to it. But I suppose what if you like Shadowpan brained another ability? Yeah, it was weird getting into it when I started trying to use Conduit of the Celestials as well. But it pretty much fits nice and snugly into your rotation. Like the single target rotation is practically the exact same thing for the two hero talents. The only difference is one has Conduit the Celestials like halfway through it. Ideally, yeah, you want to make sure you use it when you have Zuin. Zuin's the main 100% ability you have to have up for it. So you pop Zuin first. Storm, Earth and Fire, you usually want to have up as well for it. And then, yeah, those are the two ones. But popping it without Zuin and popping it with Zuin are completely different damage numbers that you put out. Like, crazy different.
3, 2, 1, go. Bait on me.
Oh, they're pretty easy to cook. They fly super far.
Bait the beam.
Oh. That is
Yeah, that's all.
It's a bit too mutiny there, I think.
What happened there?
Yeah, we did too many, but like.
It wasn't too bad. They get kicked very far.
Oh, they kick the ads into each other and it raid damage does.
I think it's fine. We just do the dude and Zerian
On
to do
bl-
it.
I don't think you can have one person on blue side because they're going to be moving so much.
Can we not just, I know, but the red person can't go all the way.
Yeah, it's why it was like almost so crucial that we had a 1 minute 30 trinket to use Celestial the Conduit, because even then you want like a trinket to line up with it. Currently on like retail, it's if you don't have a treacherous transmitter, you really don't want to run it because it only really does damage with that agility buff. But now that they've added this trinket, or they've changed the time on this trinket to 1 minute 30, it almost like is the perfect trinket for you. Celestial Conduit. It's basically one massive burst window, but you need everything up for it to like kind of perfectly work. Because it's not, yeah, it's not just the damage of Celestial Conduit itself, it's the fact that you get massive cooldown. And because you get massive cooldown, suddenly you're empowering your Zwan because you're pumping out all your other abilities, and then Zwan, like, I think it does like 10%? 10% of your damage you do? 8% of the damage that you've dealt, basically, he repeats it. So massive Celestial Conduit burst, suddenly massive cooldowns, it all just kind of lines up. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, that's right, man. I do what I can for the people. At the same time as I try to learn this boss. It's mega bugged, though, at the moment. We think, because these ads aren't doing anything. So there's a lot of conversation about how we deal with these ads. They're not doing anything.
Then everybody needs to move a fuck ton, which is horrible with the debuff. But if you just throws it there, then like a melee can just take a step back and still be in range and just kick it. The kick range for these things is ginormous. It's just that's why I'm asking if it actually doesn't throw it there. If it's on the side, then I'll do it.
I think blue team, we should all just get it out, and red team just controls it. Because red team, to be honest, you ain't doing shit. You're standing still now.
Hey.
Okay, well, when we're on reds.
Hey Ruben, the Shadowpan Hero Talent not viable season 2? It'll definitely be viable. It could probably even be the best talent of the two. Just because it's so like consistent. Realistically, it's not going anywhere in some form or another. So if you enjoy Shadowpan, I wouldn't worry. They're just trying to make Celestial Conduit more competitive.
Go. Mute buffs. Stack on me to bait.
Get 2 now.
Oh.
Fucking hell.
You can take a.
That's so much damage when they pop the tiny guys.
Shit. I think 2 is
We're
too much.
extending.
I'm gonna try break this out here.
We're doing a bursting.
It's definitely one at a time.
Okay, we're gonna wipe. How long do you have here?
Let's try the one.
Yeah.
Kind of crazy, right? Like you. You've almost got like tab walk, stutter walk.
6 mil every second.
Yeah, and these little dudes are one-shotting us, by the way. So all your defenses are being put out on those.
Let's just try the one, man.
This one might be a little bit tuned weirdly. It's hard to tell. The first boss I think was really perfect, almost. That was just we needed to learn it.
In terms of the
this feels a little bit dodgy.
Oh, easy. Just one kick from me and they're charging in.
Yeah, the new raid is fire. The theme's really cool. From the 2 bosses I've seen so far, like
in the blue team we get like
amazing flavor.
Seconds at the beginning, where we can
the Hearthstone set's gonna slap when they release it in 5 years.
Yeah, it's not an on-pull thing, by the way. It's the same for when we swap sides. I think it doesn't do anything for quite a while. So when you go back there, feel free to move. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Oh, I might get 2. They were giga stacked. Ah, it's only 1.
Spread out my side.
That's some crazy monk damage, eh? That's forbidden monk tech.
To soak these images
Don't tell anybody about this.
I know.
So I tried a different opener that time, and I think it might be better.
Trying to move the dino, but
the difference is not using Strike of the Windlord in your opener. I was actually testing it out quite a bit on Mythic Plus. I hadn't used it yet today.
On our side still.
But it seems good.
I did it.
I'll have to try it again.
I don't even have LBY on.
There's one that's stuck in the wall.
I'm having a fun time because I'm like talking
Yeah,
to
but
chat
but
and like having a
really doesn't
vibe,
seem
and
that
then I
hard,
listen to like
once
Discord and it's
everything's
like
working
absolutely
and
hell.
you don't
Like,
have the lag in DC, whatever.
so I don't really have any mechanics for this fight. I mean,
Yeah,
like, I'm
I
not.
mean, I just want to.
Well, I do,
see
but
me, I'll
like,
literally just,
I'm not like kicker or anything like that, like main kicker.
Can
I'll
definitely
literally just turn off.
On the
everything
last
and
fight, I
then
had a bit more to
I'll-
do, but this one I'm kind of just chat. But it's
Just PTR.
yeah,
Things like
this
use
is a
PC from
tough
jumping,
one.
because the game thinks you fly.
Yeah, look at that Fist of Fury damage.
I know. I mean, just
Absolutely
look at Raider chat. I mean, this is literally
insane.
my UI right now, and I still DC.
Yeah,
It's
it's
just
not add-on,
mental.
it's just-
Like on single target, you'd expect those to be closer. But I was like
Also,
doing
my UI's
3
loading, so-
million damage. Kind of nutty.
I'm going to turn off details and Plater too, to be honest.
Yeah, blue team, we need to focus more on getting all of the ads out.
How many did we have left there?
4.
That many, huh?
Yeah, because they were stuck on blue side. Well, there was one that was like stuck in the wall. And...
What, the mini ones are the volatile?
The
The
baby.
minis.
Yeah, okay, the babies.
Tiny talks.
I think the volatile images are like what? I think they're kind of whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, so
I think
those
we'll have
images,
plenty of.
those images, we just need to get soaked as fast as we can, I think.
If it's fixating you in your range, just move to the wall and that's it. If you're a melee, I mean, it's kind of bad luck.
That'll be a melee forehead.
Okay. Let's give it a go. All right, 3, 2, 1.
Gotta be a better way, right, than blue team having to.
Priest buff max.
There's gonna be a lot of blue toys.
Yeah, and just from the red side, if they're in the wall, like maybe I need a little bit of help, you know.
Oh, I can't move right now.
Just move them like one out, but I can see like they're stuck in the wall.
I don't even see any toys. Okay, it spawned right on
Okay,
top
it
of
was
me.
not moving.
This is crazy. Like, I'm trying to move to do stuff to help, right? Like, obviously we want to kick some toys, but I can't. I literally can't. I move. I'm gonna die here.
Can you move? I don't need to.
Like, I don't understand how you're meant to kick these toys. Unless you're meant to tactically get stunned.
I mean, how does it work? They just kind of reach for middle and instantly fucking jump each other.
Yeah, if there's like toy within 15 yards, they just charge each other.
This boss is something.
And I can throw them one by one
mean, if-
from the edge towards
Guys,
the middle,
guys,
but then
guys,
someone else needs to.
Why don't we just like? I mean, shouldn't it be like if you just like on pull, you do one, wait for the debuff at the end, you do another one, and then you just repeat that until like before intermission. Before intermission, you do the last one. Then in intermission, you have nothing. You're just opposing AoE damage.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that like be perfect?
Yeah, but it's just hard for blue team
Oh,
because
sorry.
we can't
Yeah,
just
the
have
issue
one
is-
guy running around, you know. We have to. We can't be running. We get stunned if we run. So on red side, you can have one guy just solo the mechanic.
Yeah, on red
Yeah,
side
blue
it sounds so
blue-
easy.
Yeah, blue side, we just need pretty much everyone to just be kicking.
Yeah, but
Until
for
they're
red
out.
side as well, if they're in the wall, like you can help me kick them, give them one kick out, you know. Because I'm already just running around.
Okay. I mean, we just need Fred Undermine and Arsenal just to help you with that, and AJ if they can.
Yeah, they will be on blue. One kick is more than enough.
I think they're not supposed to all spawn at once like this.
Ooh,
It says fan
flashbang.
automatically throw them in.
Yeah, I did think that. On the thing it said they get thrown in one by one.
Yeah, I
Like
mean,
they all
like,
spawn
yeah,
in the
the
room.
start is a bit overwhelming.
There's just so
Let's
much
give
to
it a
do,
go.
movement wise.
No,
Right.
no.
I'm not sure this is quite how the
for it.
boss will come out. But I maybe need to position myself on the outside here to kick
Okay.
them. Because if I'm here and I
Right.
can't move, I can't do
3,
anything to help.
2, 1.
This is mythic. This is mythic testing. So yeah. Heroic was yesterday for this boss, I think. That's when a lot of the videos came out anyway.
Okay, got one now.
Wait, be my side and then spread.
Like, see what I mean? I literally can't move. So how am I meant to kick anything?
We've got one stuck in the wall.
Oh my god.
Let's see if I can blink that.
Like, you want to move as little as possible, and now it's like, oh, but you got to kick the toys. Maybe if like if you're ranged and you're positioned in front of one, it works. But I feel like it's so hard for melee.
Yeah, I will.
Oh, I don't want to.
My side again, need to spread.
Stop moving. I don't see any toy. I see a toy over there. I think we're okay though. By the way, I was watching the heroic PTR and this bar went up so slowly in comparison to what it is like on Mythic. Oh, don't know if I want to be stood right there.
Yeah, I mean, they definitely turned the debuff on. Before we had 11 stacks, we were not dying.
I missed that version of the boss.
There should be like only 6 toys or something. Why is there like 12?
Yeah, there's so many toys.
This feels exactly like fucking the duck boss.
Yeah.
Everyone like.
Where you just got people running around, just not doing any damage. Just
Yeah. Let's just get a couple fucking more BM hunters in the road.
They saw how easily people were pugging the first 4 in Nerebar and decided they ain't having that.
Well, they already moved the very rares to the end. 4 bosses. But now they're just fucking. They're gonna nerf this. Chat.
Someone say it was 644 iron level there.
Yeah, we are low. I am level wise.
Yeah, we're like almost the same as what we are.
this is like normal.
Yeah.
It's LFR, no?
But we're 640 on the retail, and it's a 4 eye level difference.
Yeah, it's nothing. By the time we pull this, we'll be at least 650, if not 655. So, well, maybe not 655, but definitely getting near 650. Okay, let's give it another go.
But it's weird though, like sometimes you have to kick them 2 times, and then from my side, like I saw AJ as well when I died, like you move just a little bit too close to the gorilla and you get the blue debuff.
Yeah, I think on this pool we had like 4 of the guys on this side, and then all of your ones were over here.
Yeah, I can't ping, but if you look at the bear in the middle, we should try and like aim it every single one here.
I mean, I feel like that we have to like coordinate that as a group. Like doing a solo kind of sucks. Like, can't we just have 3 at the wall, 3 in the middle, and then kick, and then they're all like here, like middle-ish, and then we just kick them one by one into the gorilla.
I mean, I kicked out to the dude last try at least. From
Yeah, last one was good. We almost got it. I DC'd by the way, so give me a sec.
We've only got 1 more pull on this boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should give it like 5 minutes because.
We have like
Yeah,
1 more
let's
pull.
leave it if no, I mean, we're not gonna kill it. Let's go out. We'll just
we're
look
not
at the next
full.
boss.
I might be right back then, chat.
Are we supposed to get this many at the start?
Well, we just don't know. Maybe, but probably not.
Probably
there
not,
was more
right?
spawning. There was more spawning, so maybe I don't know.
How do I get out of this place?
I fucking hope not.
I mean, 12 seems like a lot, but that's a bit crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
I mean, it does say periodically.
Bro, I get DC'd for shape shifting.
Alright guys, I'm gonna take a quick break here before the last boss I'm testing. It won't be up for like 7 minutes, so cheeky little break. I'm not gonna put a timer up, but I'll be back as soon as possible. I'll be back before like 9. One moment. Hello, I'm back. You missed me? I missed you. This boss is the one I was most concerned about. I thought this would be the hardest of the bunch. Basically, you need to kill the ads, and then pop amplifiers, basically. Break their shields and stuff. I'm going Shadow Pan for this. I don't have the build. Oh god. This is not the build I want to run, by the way. Having fun? Yeah, the first boss was really fun. Second boss, we think, was maybe a little bit bugged. So we didn't get much progress on that. So we kind of just ended up, like, wiping loads on the second one. I don't really think we learnt much. But yeah, really fun. I've never done PTR before. Not sure yet, Sebastian. It's still a toss-up on which could be better. But I think it's hard because I went Celestial Conduit on the last boss, which is predominantly single target, and I felt like that did really well, damage-wise, but I could be wrong. I think they're competitive with each other. I am going to go single target here. Kind of single target. What do I want instead of shadow boxing? Shadow boxing is alright. Oh, ordered elements, of course. Oh, boss is here. Oh, that's right. Thanks, Sebastian. Thank you guys for watching. I mean, what am I without an audience? Just a Windwalker monk. No, I'm having loads of fun. Having loads of fun, like, just going through everything, sharing what I know. And, I think the best thing is that I actually help people. Like, sounds, I don't know, sounds not weird, but like, I was concerned that like I'd make a YouTube channel and do all these videos, but like no one would learn anything. But I get a lot of feedback, like where people find things have been really helpful and stuff. And I think that's the best thing out of everything. I mean, I've been doing loads of damage. Airbnb. Obviously, it's difficult to tell in a PTR, but like on the first boss, I went Crackling Jade Lightning, and I was doing tons of damage on the ads and everything. On the second boss, Celestial Conduit, from what we saw, like the amount of burst you can do is crazy. Like I was topping the meters there. But obviously we haven't had like really long boss fights, so it's hard to tell. But the damage seems good, and this isn't like an optimum build either. I did have another character, but we bricked our first characters on the first boss, which was quite funny. We all bricked our characters because we spent too long on the first boss and we couldn't res, so I have a brick character on the PTR. Awesome. Oh, thanks, William. Hey, 86, that's really good. 86 is dope. Oh, God. You want to focus the ads here as well, like, really much. Well, obviously because you need to focus them, because that makes sense, right? But you also get a massive, you get a massive, damage buff as well if you kill these ads. Yeah, these need to die. If they cast their grand finale, you wipe. And you don't want to stand in front of those, you get charmed if you get hit by 2. There is so much going on right now. This feels... Oh my god. There's a lot going on the screen. Playing at 150 MS, that felt atrocious. He's not wrong. That felt atrocious. That did feel awful. Maybe Crackling Jade Lightning might be better. I don't know how close those ads were to each other, though. Oh, also, I need to go gaming. I've been playing on the small screen, sorry. Oops. Okay, that's really awkward for where it spawns. Like, you have to be so close as a melee. That was a really bad opener because of that. Yeah, as you can see, there's like so many. So you can't get hit by stuff. This is in the wall. They spawn inside of the wall. You can't hit it. You couldn't hit it. It spawned inside of the wall. Okay. Thanks, Blizzard. Fair. That's fair. He probably is right on that. This from 2 pulls. Melee look like they might suffer. Good chance I might not be on this for progress. Like, what is going on? Like, I imagine this looks visually awful for you guys, but like playing it, I can't see anything. There's so many effects on my screen right now. Touch of death. Nice. Got a touch of death off. Hopefully that we killed them all. So now I need to run into someone. Okay, it just broke. Why did mine break instantly? Is it because I walked into someone? Yeah, I had one in melee. I imagine it popped because it was on top of other people, right? Just need to move out quick. Oh. You hear that, guys? We're as good as instant dollars. That was weird, though. Like, I don't think that should have popped on me. Yeah, mine popped on me, like, straight away. Oh, there's a disco over here. Okay, another bug boss, guys. This is why we do PTR. The first boss was good. The first boss wasn't bugged at all. The first boss felt really nice. I think that's the only one that they Blizzard tested. These other ones have been so scuffed.
This is just get away from all amplifiers. Every single person, you must get away. You will die.
I think Benjo, we should just pull the boss like this, like that, and then everyone else just stands right behind the boss, pretty much.
Yeah. I'll stand here. Okay.
Why were there 4 amplifiers on the first pull and now there's 0? Last.
Yeah. We need to go to purple.
Yeah.
Ads.
Oh, they stacked.
Are you like Giga dying now?
Yeah, probably move away from them. Echoing chant. Dodge.
Soak the bane.
It's not gonna die. It does. That one in the back's not gonna die though.
One off.
Are we dead?
We can live out.
It went off, but we didn't die.
Live one, maybe.
So now people get these
Yeah, but they walk on
circles,
each
but you're
other.
meant to take those. Yeah, those circles are just one-shotting us, and they're not meant to do that.
I think
it's not breaking.
I thought I saw 2 of you do it.
No,
Yeah,
it definitely happened.
and then it started doing the haywire thing. It did that last pull as well.
Yeah, because it just fucking is 100.
Basically, if you're not sure what's going on, which, to be honest, we're not really sure either. I mean, we think we know how the boss goes, but basically, when you get those blue circles, these on mythic difficulty, these amplifiers have shields, and you're meant to run. You and like a homie that have a blue circle is meant to run into each other under it, and it pops it, freeing it. But at the moment, they're not breaking, so we're just wiping ourselves.
I'm going to get
Another guild.
We are just we're just gonna wait it though. I think the decision's been made to. The decision's been made to just wait for them to patch this because we can't do anything. So we're just gonna wait like 5 minutes or so. So we can. Let's see if I can get to my other character real quick.
Going now.
Oh, okay, we're playing the pool regardless. All right, never mind. We're playing it.
Pulling.
I think just to hit something.
My balls.
So this part of the fight seems chill, right? Get out the big circle. Or don't and get stunned. Whatever you want. Whatever feels good. And then the ads come up, and now you've just got to nuke them.
Oh, guys, I think we got an amplifier out of the arena.
Yeah, I think we did.
We got an amplifier
Yeah, I mean, it's
out of
on
the arena.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
We went amplify out of the arena.
Goes haywire.
My playthrough. Wait, my playthrough just turned off. Wait, no. No way.
It's weird,
Gosh,
right? Because
damage
I've never done a
does the fucking-
PTR, so in my mind I thought PTR, yeah, it'll be a
Okay,
bit
it's
scuffed,
only,
right? But like,
15 mil damage.
not this scuffed, right?
You can't go
Like,
below 75%.
do they
I
not
know,
test these
but
things?
I'm thinking,
Is
how
that
do you
our
do
job?
it? Because
It's our job to find these issues.
You're not putting the frontal, or does it not like maybe auto
No.
during that
I'm
cast?
kind of crazy.
It doesn't auto.
Kind of damage is split evenly among players in its path.
Can't wait for the bosses tomorrow. The harder ones.
No, yeah, no, I get that, but think about how much HP does a person have?
15 mil. We have like 8 mil health.
This sounds like a great fight to have a prop paladin in.
Yeah.
I kind of want to go Crackling Jade Lightning again.
You have 7 mil health.
Like low key.
7 mils.
I've forgotten what the build was.
750.
Deep saw melee go into it.
Need like
But no, because melee will be all they might be like killing the pyrotechnics. So it's like, how many do you need at minimum if you sack them too? Like shit like that. You know what I mean? I mean, if you sack them defensive and both tanks go in it, I think they'll be fine.
Oh,
yeah.
it's
So
working for Northern Sky.
Yeah, give it a go.
It looked like you need to soak it under the thing though. So you need to collide under the amplifier.
what am I missing here? Oh yeah, yeah.
Definitely rotate healing.
I'm just gonna go Crackling Jade Lightning because I think I should get enough stacks off the boss to then these ads look like they kind of group themselves up, so it kind of like the first boss where I might get value out of it. If not, I'll just go back. But it's also a lot of single target damage in this build.
You have to collide inside.
Basically like the first boss, if you were watching then.
Jeeps.
Plus, I low-key really enjoy the Crackling Jade Lightning build.
There's 6 of them. It has 6 amplifiers.
So
Yeah, it's raid testing for Windwalker.
Didn't we get to?
Unfortunately, the bosses are being. Hold on. Unfortunately, the bosses are being a little buggy. But from what I've seen, not doing too bad, to be honest. I think it will. Basically, all of tonight I've tried out. I've played Celestial Conduit on the second boss. I've played a Crackling Jade Lightning build on the first boss. I'm going again with it now. It's a lot more interesting than just the standard straight down the middle build where all you do is passively flurry strikes and Rising Sun kick Fist of Fury. That's your rotation. For this build, you don't even run Strike of the Windlord. It's all about the Crackling Jade Lightning Bok sort of angle. So I think I mean, I sound like a stuck record when I say it, but Windwalker's getting a lot of variety for next tier. One build would always be the best, right? Like, that's just how it is. You always have, like, a best build. But the fact that you can have, like, other builds that maybe are slightly, like, competitive, that's just really fun. Like, the Slicing Winds build, I haven't even tried tonight for raiding, mostly because I don't know if it would work. A lot of the times the ads aren't close enough to really get a good Slicing Winds. I think maybe Slicing Winds is more of a Mythic Plus sort of talent, unless there's like a really good boss for it. But Crackling Jade Lightning, the ads don't have to be on top of each other. They can be relatively close and it will chain, and they do good, about the same damage, the two builds from what I've tested so far. Yeah, there is enough damage for Lightning to sub out for Strike the Windlord. This current build that I'm running is like the Mythic Plus Lightning build that a lot of Windwalkers are going. Strike the Windlord is actually not that strong. It's a relatively weak ability. The strongest part of it, I'd say, is Gale Force, to be honest. Yeah, I've done a lot of Slicing Winds gameplay as well. I only started Crackling Jade Lightning on Saturday, but I've really enjoyed Crackling Jade Lightning. I think that it's a lot easier to manage. It does good damage. It's really fun to cast as well, like just the animation. And the build like kind of works really well with Bok. So a lot of the time with the Slicing Winds build, I found like you were having to lose a fair bit of stuff in the middle, whereas you already build a lot of Bok, so you're kind of already on this side already.
Then go to red and repeat.
Yeah, we can do that. Tanks always stand here, melee always stand there, and then range always stand there, and then we just go left. You know, we go towards the entrance of the room in that position, kind of.
All right, looks like we're playing a move backwards strat.
Okay, let's try that.
Yeah, this boss is crazy.
Range start on yellow.
There's so many effects going on at the same time. It's really the visual clarity seems really bad on this boss, and I've only played it for half a minute.
Okay.
Like
3,
max.
2, 1, go.
Oh, that's not what I want to press.
Yeah, I am. Don't worry. Got my triple taunt.
Ray Cube, please move.
I greeted the extra damage.
Lost.
So these ads come in a lot faster, so maybe
You need to dodge.
like these need to die. Like there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Soak the beam. Grand finale.
One's going off.
Yeah, it's a lot less damage than before. I think on the first boss you get a
Try the
lot
blue
of
circle,
time
so go under it.
to
Walk on
build
each other
up
under
your
it.
Crackling Jade Lightning
You
out.
need to be like,
Oh, dead. Yeah.
Maybe not.
yeah,
Maybe
so
not for this boss.
AJ And whoever that was.
I've only tried it once, but I already
Two
like
under the amplifier.
did not feel that.
We
I was
had
not
2
vibing with
stacks of
that.
the nukes, was hard.
Yeah, I mean, people just need to hit those ads. I'll pace for damage now. If you're a DPS and not hitting them, you need to hit them. You know, you can't just tunnel on the boss, hit Mikey, and whoever else is doing it. You have to turn around.
Boss damage doesn't matter. We just need to get as far as we can.
Yeah. You know, me and Wheels and won't turn around. We're staying with the boss to soak the beam and do the taunts. So it's all on you, DPS, to do it. I mean, for starters, there's only 12 DPS there, not 14. I can't tell who's not on it, but 2 of you literally didn't do any damage to it. Okay. Let's try again. 3, 2,
I'm
1,
changing talents.
go.
The boss has a big frontal, just remember that. Every auto takes a frontal. I just went on a melee, so
Yeah, it did.
that's goofy.
I don't want to be by
Boss
these
cooldowns.
amplifiers.
Just turn around melee. Leave, do a taunt. Echoing
just
chant
looking.
now.
Taunting. Oh, you're dead on 5 stack. Cut.
Blood DK life. Soak Wheels. Good. And now get ready to
Careful melee.
take. Don't stand on Wheels.
Careful.
That's it. Perfect. Walk under, and now you can try clicking
work.
on. Didn't
Ow.
work, did it?
Nope. I mean, it's supposed to like. You can't. There's no way you need to be under it because if you hit into each other, it should.
I didn't even
disable
get my
any
talents off
of
right, by
them
the
in-
way.
within,
I was
like, 10
panicking
yards
because he
of it or
called for
something.
pull.
That's
I
just the
didn't.
arena.
I didn't get the right talents on.
But it's
Lord
could
Check
be wrong.
Screen, they were underneath and it was working.
If they just did it,
Oh.
they did it right now, and it worked.
Yeah,
Crazy hot.
The journal could just be wrong, you know.
Oh.
I mean, this is the way I want you to do it. One person goes under, like it's literally on the amplifier, then the second person walks in. That's how they do it. And you know, seems to work decently.
Yeah, I'd like to see this fight played out as well, Tyler.
We will have
To be
to
honest.
spread out around
Um,
right
I feel like
away
we're doing it
because
right,
there's
but
so
the issue at the
little
moment
time
is that
between
the shield
drones
isn't breaking.
spawning and the haywire. It's crazy.
I mean, we could be doing
Yeah, you have
something
like
wrong,
no time.
but
You instantly need to break the shield and click on it, pretty much.
from the looks of
Instantly.
it, we might just being a bit slow on the breaking of the shield.
Okay, let's give it another go.
It was definitely bugged
3,
earlier,
You
though.
could all stack under it. For the ranges.
Let's keep doing like Northern Sky for now. They are getting it to like 70%. Okay, get ready to move. Good.
That one is on
And
range.
lost.
Taunting.
Echoing chant now. To dodge. Okay, so get ready for debuffs now after the frontal.
Who's that?
Debuffs
No
now.
one.
One of you goes under, then the other person meets them under.
We didn't kill that pyrotechnic.
Did we get 2 spawn under the?
Yeah, there was like one
There
somewhere.
you go.
we
Click it
didn't
now.
see.
Click it. Click it. Good.
Alright, it looks like the
In
mechanic
theory,
now
can
works
we
to
not break?
break
Can we
it.
only break one at a time?
Yeah, this one's now.
Because you
empty,
can't
right?
let these fully charge. If they fully charge, I
Well, okay,
think
so
bad
we
things
did-
happen,
we did
from
get
my
two
understanding.
but they just died.
So you
Yeah,
constantly got to have
we
players
don't
run
just
into
do
this and
the
like reduce its
one
charge,
per
but you have to break the shield first. Like I think the only
Okay.
mythic mechanic is the
So-
shield.
I think that's probably more intended than the just 2 people combining randomly in the room. It seems like it to me at least.
The one on orange spawned first, right? Why did the one on yellow have more energy?
Don't know.
It's
It
possible
doesn't
the
really make
boss
sense.
is too close.
Yeah, but why would the boss be too close to the yellow one instead of the orange one? When the
Shouldn't
boss
be.
is here. Yeah, exactly.
The only way that it can get energy. Let's see. Let's pull again. Okay. 3.
They got to the intermission and nothing happened.
Yeah, they
Boss just
didn't
bugged
get the
out and died.
circles, but it doesn't matter. We just keep going.
Oh, we're going.
Oh, do you?
AJ, what the fuck, man?
I mean,
melee, make sure you're like right under the boss. Otherwise, you might get the yeah. Yeah, one of them just spawns with more.
So do the
Yeah,
one
the one on
as
orange.
more.
The one
It's
on
one at
orange
melee.
is more.
Is it? No, it's one at melee has more. Okay, get ready to do the break now. One of you goes under. There you go. You can break both. Go on,
Ow.
dude. It's not gone. And the other one. Go on, both of you,
Another one,
Cindy.
another one.
Dude. Wipe it.
Yep.
So it doesn't just. You get like a circle at the start to show you that you've got it, but you've still got the debuff. You can break both.
Yeah,
I'm not
but
sure
they
where my
also,
damage has gone all of a
You
sudden.
can't break both at the same time because we got 2 stacks of static jolt.
It might be a cock angle.
Yeah. So whoever, whichever pair is. Well, I mean, look at it like this. We should have a yellow and an orange one. Let's just say we always do the yellow one first, and then you go to the orange one next.
I think we can't do that though because one had more energy. So the orange one, this ball had more energy, and then we played yellow, and then orange blew up before the debuff.
Can we break under the same amplifier, or did me and Cindy need to go to new one there?
You need to go to the orange one.
Okay.
I mean, you can just call which one you're going under. Like this one was on star, the other one's on orange. Like you call yourself, I'm going under a star. And one person walks into, you call it out, and then the other to go the other one.
Let's try Celestial Conduit.
Right? Or maybe that's
Yeah,
easier.
it's just which one we break first.
I mean, just don't
I mean,
worry
obviously
about calling
damage
it.
isn't
Just go on whichever one is higher
damage
charge.
isn't going
I'll
to be
say if
accurate
it's a
right now,
melee one,
but I
have a
feel like
ranged
when I
one,
switched
then
to
just do
Shadow
that one,
Pan,
and then
suddenly I'm
obviously
down
it's
at the
the same
bottom.
team does the
When
other one.
Celestial Conduit, I was playing near the top.
Let's give it a go.
So,
3. Go for it.
Yeah,
Might
no,
might
go,
just be
go,
the
go. I'll
boss.
just talk well. With the sound, the soak, is that just tanks soaking out, or do you need other people soaking as well?
If you've got nothing to do, you're very welcome to hop in it.
'Cause it's
It won't
like
hit you that hard.
it feels like we're killing the ads while it's.
If you can get in it, get in it. If you can't, don't worry about it. Lost.
Taunt. I should taunt around like 6 or 7, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, get ready for your break. So we took a stack. You might want a defensive and health pot.
I want to do more than defensive. I want to pop
don't kill
everything
them.
I have. The shields are broken though.
Did we just break both shields at the same time?
Yeah, we did.
So we just all stack at the beginning of the fight, yeah?
So now there's more
If you break both
shields.
shields will wipe. You get a red wide dot, and it seems 2 stacks too much. It's too much.
No, they broke
Ow.
both with 1. That's what they're saying.
Oh, they've.
Thank you for
both with
subscribing,
one,
John
fair
D.
enough.
I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy
you-
watching
how are the other
continuous
people going
wipes,
then? That's
because that's
crazy.
what this is
Not
gonna
moving the
be.
boss fast enough or something.
Looks like it.
I mean, let's just watch a pull what they do because I can't move it quicker. I'm not even in melee range for like 10 seconds.
Damage felt a lot better though. I know Celestial Conduit's more
Should I
bursty,
have-
obviously, so it
should I
makes
have not
sense.
clicked
But
the amplifier there after breaking
Shadow
the
Pan
shield?
kind of felt really awkward.
Definitely click it.
That was correct. Okay.
That was correct.
Hey, yeah, hell yeah, dude. Get back into Monk. It's gonna be
Let's just.
If you enjoyed Monk before, you'll enjoy it a lot now. A lot of positive
gonna wait or
changes.
shot,
The only thing that could
I
ruin
mean,
Monk at this point is like Blizzard
We can't
being
even
like
hit
no
the
fun
pirate.
allowed and nerfing
Yeah, I
everything
was
into
gonna
the
say I
ground.
did the most damage too, so.
Okay.
Just say.
Chill.
But we have a lot of fun builds at the moment.
Anaconda dick energy.
What?
There have been no negative changes to Monk on the PTR so far.
It was the king.
Windwalker, that is.
King of Yap.
Except for a 2% damage nerf, but don't worry
Alright,
about
let's
that.
go for it.
Didn't happen.
3, 2, 1.
Only positive buffs allowed.
I think we should taunt at 5. Ninja.
This boss is getting pulled like all around. It
Yeah.
feels really awkward.
And dodge the echoing chant. Haunting.
Words you don't want to hear. Mind control.
Just keep it away for now.
Yeah,
you can't go, like, one stack won't kill everyone.
Don't go yet, don't go yet.
Like, I'll taunt it to... Well, fuck.
Okay.
It's okay, no?
Yeah. So 2 stacks seems healable, yeah? Need to move it more.
Yeah, I was just fucking my ramp timing. It should be fine.
This is good so far. Just keep
Close
clicking
to
them,
me.
guys, like ranged.
Yes, melee, it's
Very
really
lucky to
awkward to
them.
click them because you have to keep the boss away from them, but you need to keep going near them.
I've got 4 right
so
now, and it's not bad.
probably
You can probably
definitely
fix
a
it.
ranged fight, and I
One
would
of
not
you
be
needs to go melee?
surprised if we end up benching like all the melee for this boss, because you can see you need to be hitting these things over here
Better.
like constantly. Yeah, like players need to constantly like clicking these so they
PTR,
don't fully stack. And melee have to
So
stay
it
with this
looks like
boss,
you
which you
can
need to pull
soak
away
to
from them.
4
So
stacks,
you know,
but
you start
probably not
thinking,
before.
okay, can a melee even like really play this boss?
Yeah.
I'd be
With the one that
surprised
gives you the
if
4 stack, you already want to
if
have
I'm
a
in for
pretty
this on
big
progress in
CD
its
run.
current state.
I took stack 4 and 5 and was 3 million and 3.5 million. That's a lot of
Because
damage.
that is great. Like you'd lose so much damage, like
When you click
constantly
on its
running back and
channel, is the
forth, back and
channel
forth.
infinite? I'd say, like, stop it for you.
Yeah, it's an infinite channel, but you gain stacks like on
Yeah.
Maybe you are meant to pull the boss
like
so
on the
far,
other
but you're
boss,
not meant
on
to have it
the
near
other
the
boss.
amplifiers. That's the issue.
Like, do you just move away or what?
Yeah,
Because
so
I just
yeah,
click the thing and then I just stand there and I don't know if I should move away or not.
Kind of
if you
suck
get
though
4
if there's a
stacks,
boss
then
that you can't really take melee
okay.
for
they'll
though.
cancel it.
So I didn't feel like there was any
So-
of that in Nuraba. It felt like
I think
you
when
could
we're
take
getting
whatever.
to in melee, it's because some range player is stood at melee. It could be literally like Gaza is coded as a ranged. I don't know. But they just have all their ranged go from star to green to moon, and all the melee go from orange to purple to red. Now, obviously, we can't do this yet, but then they just assign people to click on them. That's literally it, and then they just go through. Just go through the boss. It's not that hard.
I think for now, if you're breaking it, then you click it.
Definitely, yeah.
Because
If you break it, you click it.
Click it, so you have to grab it.
Yep.
You should always just stand here, I think. I should stand here. And then melee should stand like there, you know?
Sure.
That way we never hit each other.
Let's give it a
I
go.
don't think you can have the pure break it, click it, because it takes 75% more damage.
I think Gaza could be right. There'll be a weak aura that assigns it based on whether or not you have the debuff stacks. But for now, we obviously don't have that. But that is how it will work, I think. You can't hard assign people to do it, because then what if they had the debuff? Okay, let's give it a go. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Now we just both move. Go a bit back. And now lost.
Hold on.
One low
And
one.
soak the beam.
My game's
Well,
actually
it's
having a
told.
breakdown with all of these mechanics coming in.
Okay. And now in you go. Get rid of the debuffs.
Oh,
Still untaunted.
I stood in him for 1 second and I died. Literally 1 second.
And now just dodge.
Oh no, it was just haywire. It was just the damage. I'm pretty sure I popped defensives though.
And soak the beam. And then new stacks. Need
Oh,
to
I got
bring
hit
2
by a
new
melee.
ones.
Okay.
Who soaked the orange one with me?
Was me.
I ran over and soaked it, but the people that triggered it certainly didn't.
Yeah, did you keep getting stacks? Because I I hit 4 stacks, moved, and then just kept getting stacks. So it was like 7 stacks by the end of that. 9 stacks by the end of that.
I don't know. I walked past one watch and I got another stack. I think.
No, if I run out of the circle, it stops and I don't get stacks anymore either.
Yeah, I was just so confused.
Okay. Let's give it another go.
Maybe it was a bug because we like cleared up.
Okay.
I don't know.
It's good.
Okay. Just go. Fine. Okay, just wipe it. I mean, someone just hasn't moved.
Kill ads. Kill
I
ads.
daft it, but you can click this. No? Oh, it just doesn't get reduced.
Yeah, it drains.
Like, look at my screen right now, guys.
It does. I don't think
Can
it
you
should,
tell
but
what's
it
going
does.
on? Like, genuinely, there's so many effects. This is kind of like too much, right? Visual clarity wise.
The nullifier is supposed to protect you from losing power.
There's so many effects
it's
going on. I
definitely
can't really tell. Like, you're meant to be dodging these sonar waves, right?
Even
Which
the
is
cheesy
fine.
people are not even getting
But
that.
to see them whilst there's all that going on, it's like
That's how we
fireworks
do
on
it.
top of
The
like
easy way is
explosions.
probably click it.
I feel like there's so much going on that you like just doesn't need to be there. Visual clarity on this fight is atrocious. As you
Okay.
Yeah, make sure we're ranged on yellow. You can stand on yellow without pulling.
submit that one. It's absolutely diabolical, the visual clarity on this boss.
Okay.
Like, you can't see anything.
If it decides to respawn.
Like, I don't know what it's like for you guys watching it, but for me playing it, it
Let's go.
feels horrendous. Also, my cooldowns didn't
Could be
reset.
too close, but not to worry.
That's not good.
Just move a little bit further.
I mean,
who was that even on?
There's some mage in melee or?
No, it goes on melee sometimes.
I mean, I
Like, look at this. The fireworks going off. Like, what is actually going on? Crazy. Crazy stuff. I'm going to say bad design, to be honest. Like, this is fine right now. Whatever's going on here isn't too bad. But it's when all the ads spawn in, fireworks are going off, you can't see anything. And I thought they did really well in Nurabar. With visual clarity, for instance, I felt like you always kind of knew what was going on. Nothing like felt too bad.
You can try clicking away. Yeah, it's just
This
over.
is just a crazy
So they
fight.
spawn on.
First boss
That's
was
not
good.
right. Like,
Second
No,
boss
it's just
felt
somebody
bad whilst you
standing
were.
in melee who shouldn't be.
Second boss
For
felt
Northern
bad
Kite, every
when
time
they
it's
impact
yellow and
each other.
orange. I've never seen them have two on orange ever.
Yeah.
It's very well. Every time I've watched them, yeah.
Knowing Blizzard, it's Mistweaver. Coded
I
as a
think
range.
it probably is. Yeah. It's probably just Gaz that's coded as a range. That's my best guess. Or it could be even Pia too. I mean, I don't know. It could be both of you. Or a range is just stood at melee.
Well, they do seem to be
It's
obsessed
spawned
with
on.
caster, how they build them.
It's spawned on vibes. He's a Death Knight.
Yeah, I mean, it's just done then. It's
Should we just have
Yeah.
everyone standing on yellow?
Yellow definitely pulls
cool.
plus we stand here.
Yeah. We need to move it.
Wait, is it spawning on the pet?
It could be a spawning on the pet.
lost. And go to dodge for your chant.
I know what's going on here. Don't mind me. I can see everything on the floor. Don't mind me.
I'm getting gay.
Okay, get ready to debuff, remove him.
Taunt.
Yeah, I've taunted. Okay. That's it. We'll do it. The other person, you need to go on it.
I expired.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So now we need to break the new ones, so we're waiting for the second set of ads to come in.
Again, so just break them and just make sure you're clicking it when you don't have a stack.
Okay, there's one more with a shield that needs breaking.
Need another soak on orange, please.
You just actually get one shot from
and
5.
And then one more on that.
Possible, yeah. 11 mil hit me. Kill how many misses? It's just crazy.
This boss is a bit crazy. What the fuck?
All right. Well, I did the mechanic okay. The circle disappears like instantly, but you still have the effect on you.
Kinda, but I don't know.
And y'all motherfuckers thought the Rhubarb Palace was hard, huh?
They'll tune it down.
Yeah, they realized they had complaints about the difficulty curve. So if they make every boss 100 pulls, then there's no bad curve, surely.
Oh my god, Blizzard big brain time.
I'm saying the ads are going to go live with half the amount of HP.
Yeah.
The ads aren't the problem, honestly.
I saw it on Heroic. They like killed it in like 3 seconds. All the ads, you know. They had no health.
I guess we're gonna have another jailer situation where Liquid will give up at the end, you know, after 2 weeks.
I was also running the wrong talent.
Watching them, just see what they do and how it plays for them.
I've been completely screwed over by having the first characters died because I set up talents for all the bosses I wanted to try, and then bricking them on that first boss kind of. Yeah. Hopefully I can get that character back, otherwise I do need to make another one. So I can have actual good gear. Because this is, yeah, you don't want to be running like an entire tier set.
Okay, let's just try again. I mean, I don't know why their spawns are perfect and ours get fucked every time. But, I mean, you can't even get past the intermission. I don't think it knocks you up.
It seemed to knock them up. I'm not sure if it knocked everyone up or whatever.
Okay, let's give it a pull. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Good RNG. And nuke. You can taunt now. And dodge the echoing chant. And soak the beam if you can. And good. Oh, we haven't finished it. Careful, don't stand on me, guys. That's it. And then break them.
Run away, Benjo.
I am. Look at me. See?
Yeah, but it's on me.
I'm just constantly getting stacks, even though I'm nowhere near the guy.
I mean, what? When you guys are
I've
dying,
been
what
zapped.
kills you?
Someone come to my circle. You dirty range, come over here. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, like look,
It
I
was
am
a
here
wipe.
and the thing is here and I still was getting stacks.
Yeah, I'm.
The charm's rough though. If you get hit by those sonic circles, 2 of them, you're charmed. Which you would think isn't that hard, but when there's so much going on, it is horrendous.
Hitting escape to like stop channeling.
Just walked away.
Yeah. There's no like actual channel if it happens. No, like it's just giving you stacks.
The channel is
Like you can
also
do anything you want while channeling.
Yeah, it's not an active channel. It's just
Yeah, someone in Relo's chat said that was a bug that they had in normal.
Yeah, I think that is the bug. Okay. When you guys save shoot out the Shriek Wing circles too. I think it's a bit random, but they basically shoot them out in 4 directions. It's like, like the 4 compass points. It's not like all random. So if you see where some of them are going, you can find a safe spot basically.
By the way, guys, if you get 1 dot of the Equine song, whatever it's fucking called, from the Shriek circles, if you soak the beam, that one that you have to stack on, like the blue beam that's targeted on somebody, if you stand on that and it hits you, you're actually going to be charmed, right? Because you have 2 stacks then. Which is not ideal.
Noted.
I don't know if that is the case because I've definitely soaked a stack and then soaked a beam.
It seems random. It seems random because there was a time I had 3 stacks and I didn't get entranced, and then I got hit by 1 and I got entranced.
I mean, part of the problem is the actual mechanic just says this. It doesn't tell you when you get
it
charmed. It just tells you you get charmed eventually or something. It's not very clear. I don't know. The moral of the story is to just
you get charmed sometimes.
But the char that is called, and I don't know. Sometimes we kill the charm guy and he survives. No.
I don't know. Again, like you can read the entrance there. It says dealing sufficient damage, will break them free, but it does. They do die sometimes. So I don't know.
The whole fight's bugged.
I do think this is just gigabugged, but I'm not being funny. The Relo strategy just looks the strategy, guys. You know what I mean? You just go from yellow and orange to green and purple to moon and red, and then basically at the end, me and Wheels will take the boss where I'm jumping up and down now, and that's it. And I imagine, every intermission you just repeat. So we can still, we're not going to play like 2-3 more times, but we can practice. Just get used to dodging shit. You know what I mean? Like when all the pyros spawn, all you range, you should just be stood at green, really far away from the pylons. Sometimes I feel like I see you guys. I can't put a marker down like between yellow and orange. I don't know why you stood there. You're making it incredibly hard to dodge. Just go stand at green. You'll be fine. It's hard for melee, 100%, but for you range, you should never be getting hit by any of them. Like when I watch them, it just looks impossible for a range to get hit. So try that, okay? All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, let's have a good pull. Okay, so get ready to move. Okay, away we go. Okay, get ready to lost.
Oh.
Cool. There's one in the range, make sure you hit that one. One near the 80 spawn point. And we're dodging.
Don't.
Yeah. Okay, just break duel.
I'm dead.
One of them's already maxed.
Cast goes off.
Have to be though. Can be pulled onto an ad.
Say that again, Mikey.
I'm clicking it.
Can you stack?
It hurts.
It hurts. The problem is if we go near a pylon for even a second, we boost its charge, and then we might not be able to beat the timer to get rid of its shield, and then it's just insta wipe. So you just drag it back. You know what I mean?
And all the boss as an invisible frontal. Every auto attack the boss does is an invisible frontal. And we can't just move the boss how we want. We will just kill people. That's why.
I mean, again, what we do tonight, guys, does inform decisions for next tier. And you know, is anyone going to dispute with me about this is a fucking crazy boss to play as melee?
No, yeah, you're right.
Mental now.
You are correct.
If we pull up with 10 melee, we're just not going to kill it.
I mean, this is fucking crazy.
It doesn't feel that bad though.
Yeah, but if you look at the damage to the ads, I mean, just look at it. You have quite high vibes, to be fair. Then Salt's a little bit high, but I mean, look at Ledude, look at AJ. I mean, they're just killing them.
I mean, obviously, Ledude is gonna do more, and AJ, it's because they get to hit actually all of them. But like on the 3 stacks, if the melees are on the 3 stacks, that's usually where I go to, because there's always one part, there's 3 of them, and you just cleave on them.
Yeah,
you're right, but I mean, we literally do have cast going off, you know. So we need more damage, even more than what we have now.
I really think take into consideration as well that we are kind of low item for this now.
We are. It's only the third boss.
That doesn't matter. The boss could just be tuned. You know?
Yeah, I mean, they might just tune it up a bit. I mean, anything could happen. But anyway, let's just pull the boss. Okay. All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
I won't mandate. Thought you had it.
Yeah. Okay, and we're moving.
And I can just taunt it here.
Yeah. And off you go, bust. There's one near the spawn point. I'm taunting now. Nice one.
Just flick.
Because I taunted.
Oh. B.
And now range, you need to stack up. After that, do the zap and then stack up. After someone else has clicked who hasn't got the debuff. And on the other one.
Well, I've got 3 stacks.
I have no idea. I swear, like, fuck ton of them got it there.
So, while they still
don't-
have the shield, they drain a lot less energy per tick.
Right.
Yeah, but see, you see the blue thing just keep jumping, right?
Yeah, it was on me and then it just moved.
I don't know where to stand. It just keeps jumping. We're getting
I don't know. I don't know why we got 3 stacks. Normally 4 people get that, so surely that's a maximum of 2.
Oh my
Somehow we got
God.
3.
Why did
So that
you
was-
take 73 mil from Haywire, and then everyone else just takes like 10? Like, what is
Sorry,
Haywire?
Will the Necropolis bug?
Haywire is the amplifier going exploding.
Yeah, it's full energy on the dude.
Yeah, but it should just be equal damage to everyone. Did 2 mil to the dude and then 70 mil to Chadba.
Yeah, I mean.
I guess I'm just more tankier than Chadma.
Death Knight things.
Boomy's soul back.
That's crazy, actually.
Listen, bro. Next year, Boomy's gonna be so sick, man. I'm soul back. Listen.
Listen, season 2, bro. Gonna take over, bro. Gonna take over.
Oh, me, AI, and Gingy rank 1. Give me tanking. Give me tanking.
Give me tank.
How the fuck?
AI.
You just said
My
listen 3
physical.
times and he came.
He's called him Gingy.
He sounded it's like, you know, like in the horror movies when they're like, don't say its name 3 times in the mirror. Same thing. Don't say listen 3 times.
I missed being a tank, man. Everything was so chill.
Yeah.
Come on, do one
More
pull
tank
so we can go out of this dog shit PTR, bro.
Yeah. Okay, let's give it. Right, 3, 2, 1, go. You go to set the beam and dodge.
Yeah, 1 is really far, by the way.
Oh,
What
yeah.
the? Oh, you fucking me. I mean, if you can get it.
Yeah, okay, video game.
That's fucking crazy.
That's really cool design.
Play it through. Use your defensives. Range, get to triangle
3
after you've
stacks
popped.
again.
Don't, please.
I mean, this is just dumb. I mean, it just doesn't move.
Why did I leave? I don't even.
I think the whole of Melee just got mind controlled there.
And we get this faulty zap, people just get ready to pre-move soon here. The moment you get it.
Try and pop the shields.
Could we see
If
an
it gets move
intermission?
range.
That'd be cool. One
Don't forget to
intermission.
click the old
I'll call it a
ones.
good night.
You guys need
Oh,
to
it
walk
hurts.
on top of each other. You can't just stand near each other.
My life fucking movie.
Quick amplifiers.
Ah.
Ooh, this game is bad. Holy fuck.
This game
that's
is
enough.
bad. That's a take. So that went alright.
Yeah, we'll leave it
That was
there
good
for now.
damage.
I don't know.
Well, at least we'll know the movements and shit.
You look at like the
Yeah.
ad damage and it's like.
I mean, I do
yeah.
think some of you should be a little bit quicker on the uptake. You know, I think sometimes a bit slow, but I mean, obviously, well, it's fucking turbo overtuned, fucking hell, right? And turbo fucking buggy, which is the bigger problem.
Yeah, it
I
is.
mean,
It is buggy.
If it is just like spawning on pets and melee, I mean, I was just like, what the hell, you know?
The first boss was good, right? That was alright.
It was when people weren't disconnecting, yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Heck.
Oh yeah.
Easy there, bro. I see you.
Yeah, I mean, the second boss was fine when it was bugged and the ads didn't work. It was doable then. Oh well.
But
We'll let
it's
you
like
know.
at least we know what kind of needs to go down, basically. So
We do. Yeah, we've
I
at
mean,
least
I never
started
like.
point.
Do you expect to kill
Let's
this
see if
boss?
my other character
You
is
can't.
loggable.
I don't think anyone killed the second one. We could have killed the first one probably if we didn't have so many disconnect issues, and no one can kill the third one. So we shouldn't feel bad. It's fine. It's just, you know, sometimes I do feel the same things about 4 or 5 times, and then it's done. And it's like, you know, you do need to listen to everything that's said, and you know, ask questions. You know what I mean? Salt has been saying a lot of good stuff, and I do feel sometimes it's just falling on deaf ears tonight. So just make sure you lock in and pay attention, because you know we won't prep everything perfectly next year before every boss. We won't. We will miss things because you just can't pick up on everything. You know what I mean? And we need to be ready to like adapt mid raid. You know what I mean? But it's a good try, because it's not hard raiding when it's fucking giga buggy and shit. So don't feel too bad. We'll have a chat in officer chat, but we'll see if we're going to do tomorrow, because it's just this fucking crazy buggy again. We might not. We might just do the first boss or something, and I don't know. We'll let you know. Okay, we'll let you know tonight what we're going to do, and we'll figure it out. But yeah, guys, thank you very much for your raid. No retail raid this week, and you know.
Right. Bye.
Yeah. All right. Take care.
Yeah,
Bye bye.
See you later.
Good night. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.
I don't like the sound of that, guys. No raid tomorrow? Get out of here. It'll be fine. I think that was just a dampener. Regardless, I will stream tomorrow, even if it's just one boss. I think basically what will happen is we'll probably do the first boss, see how buggy it is, and if it's a nightmare, that would probably be the reason to call it. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to be spending 3 hours testing stuff that you can't even test. It's kind of like the other Saturday when I was testing those dungeons out, and they were extremely overtuned, and you just can't do anything because like you're not learning. You know how to do it, and you're just wiping because the numbers are just too high. Except we were wiping because the mechanics were spawning inside of walls and stuff. Overall though, I really enjoyed that for a first PTR. I'm glad this character's no longer bricked. This is the one I really wanted to use with all the treacherous transmitters and all my other gear and stuff. So this is the one that I'm going to use from now on for Mythic Plus and stuff. And we've got a whole bunch of dungeons to do, which is quite exciting. So I'll be streaming tomorrow and Saturday. Saturday is 100% a dungeon stream, see all the new legacy ones, and tomorrow is going to be a raid stream. But if for some ungodly reason the raid gets cut a little bit short, I'll do some dungeons as well, because it's fun. But yeah, thank you for watching. I mean, I don't think we learned too much, did we? Like, let's be honest. Did we learn anything from that? I thought the first boss was good because I had no DCs or anything. I think the build was really cool. The Crackling Jade Lightning build just lined up really well with the ad spawns. The fact that the bikes or whatever came, I want to say every like 40 seconds or so, maybe a bit shorter, but like it seemed to always line up really nicely with the Crackling Jade Lightning stacks. And then the damage window as well lined up really nicely. So I think that first boss was really cool. Second boss, I just don't think we saw enough of it. We like barely got past first intermission. I think that in its current state, the gorilla is going to be a lot harder. If you're on the gorilla, you're going to be scratching your eyes out, honestly. Just because you have to be kicking those toys, but you can't move. But once again, yeah, damage seemed alright. And that third boss, I just don't think we got enough out of it, but I definitely get what Raid Leader was talking about with it might be a ranged fight in its current state, because the amount of movement that you've got to do where you're off the boss, if you're zapping and breaking those, what are they called, those speakers or whatever, it might be right, as much as, like, people don't not want to be in a raid. Like, you always want to be in a raid, right? Like, let's be real, but sometimes it just is how it is. But there's always room for tuning. I'm not sure if there's actually going to be any more Mythic done raid testing after this week. I was under the impression it was just this week, but maybe they do another one. I'm not too sure. In terms of video guides for these, it's kind of a tough one. So I wanted to try and make some videos going through how to play Windwalker on these bosses. But as you can see, we got like literally nowhere near. Maybe the first boss could be an alright one to talk about, but maybe not. But yeah, I really appreciate you all tuning in. Regardless, I've had a lot of fun, and I'll stream tomorrow and Saturday, so we get to hang out for the whole next few days together. Yeah, sorry the chat's a little bit bugged. I can see that it's not showing up on my screen. I have no idea why. A little bit annoying. There should be text in there. Not the end of the world, but I like to run a clean ship here. I don't like the scuffed. And it's a little bit scuffed here and there tonight, but that fits into the theme of a PvE raid. Anyway, I think that'll be it for me today. I'm not going to run any dungeons or anything. It's a little bit late on my end. I mean, we're sat now at like 10 PM. I probably need to get to bed. But yeah, same time tomorrow, 6:30 GMT, whatever that is for you. Same time as I started today. Probably go through some builds and stuff for what I'm going to run for the bosses. And everybody prayed that Blizzard don't release them like they released these 3 today. Alright guys, well, yeah, really thank you. Thank you for anyone that subbed, anyone that's watched all the way through, anyone that's watched for like 1 minute, doesn't matter. I really appreciate being here. Thank you for engaging. I love answering questions and hearing all your feedback and thoughts. And yeah, see you tomorrow. Have a good one.